And public enemy number one in this version of the game, right? People, they love to hate. They love to hate. But me, I don't know about you, J2. Me, I just love.
All right, let's see how the love is looking in round number one. Just straight into the flick, a little bit out here, but all right, lands the early hit for the pool. Didn't want to give them too much plus rage early on.
Yeah, and already going into the jealous stick here, trying to get some offense started. Uninstall, scores the sweet.
There we go. We reinstall the wall splat for it. Do so much jealous rage to work with, and only 50% left for secret pile.
Nice with the dash up pro. Secret pile, unfortunately, not really able to get out of the way, but there's a nice backboard. Time to get started.
Oh, there we go. The uninstall and the hammer fall. Gotta wait 1,000 years, but oh no, you waited out the YRC, but just a little bit too early on the pressure afterwards. Now it's Naruto again here for secret pile.
Gotta get those plus frames, trying to chase down. Nice with the RC to blow up the armor from the hammer fall. Very clean stuff from the fool.
Him, the jump over. PRC is not going to see me from the air throw, but we saw the purple, we saw the gold. It's first coming out, the block of the hammer, but the drop on Don's-side. PRC, what can we do?
Oh, now we're back into our normal state, though. No jealous rage to help us. This is a dangerous place to be, but you really only need to score one hit, and there it is with the RC.
There we go. Scaling be damned. All we need is that wall break, but all we need is the Don's-eye. So back and forth, just that first round.
Nice with the slide head moving on in. I want to see some Potemkin busters coming out here from Secret Pile.
All right, you made your way on in with the hammer fall, but I don't know, maybe you just might have the 50 meter that you needed to keep the pressure up with the RC. But instead, we keep this jealous rage going with the intertwine.
Oh man, the blue B confirm as well, just squeezing out even extra damage thanks to the lack of scaling.
A little bit early on the challenge, coming out on the hammer fall there.
Over the 2D, time frozen, able to block it, staring you down in the face. That was such a huge opportunity for Secret Pile, but just lets it slip away.
There we go, another grab, 100 meter to your name, but no jealous rage, a little bit too early on the tap test. You missed the meaty, but it's all good. We got PRC, didn't finish the job with another, but still the 2K is enough. Game number one to the full. Jobber, I feel like we just watched like a whole set in just 2 rounds. So much happened.
Yeah, that was a hell of a way to kick off TNS here, blistering back and forth, but the Fool currently up 1. I feel like Secret Pile had some really good opportunities there, but just didn't really want to commit to the Potemkin buster for whatever reason.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of times just ending on that, empty hammer fall as well. Even when we had a little bit of meter behind it, maybe thinking, oh, I don't know, maybe I'll just end my turn early, see what they try and do afterwards, but not working out well. But also the Fool, right? Leaving a couple lethal situations on the table. So, like, depending on the combos as we head into game number 2.
Oh my god, just stomped right on the dome there. Got caught in the middle of the break there, so the armor didn't work out, but it is going to come through this time.
There we go, Garuda, hammer fall all the way across the screen. Another flick puts you in that East Coast corner.
Right? Oh my god. Going straight to the super. Jealous Rage is active, but there's the throw into the RC. Can we get the kill? Extend?
Oh, but it's not enough. A.B.A just a little bit too tanky for her own good, but not enough jealous rage to finish the job. Another 50 meter, but stopped in your tracks by the 2-2.
All right, we'll see Kyle starting to bring things back here in a big way. I still want to see those grips come out, though.
Yeah, haven't seen any PB attempts. It's got a little bit of armor on it as well, but only threatening the strike so far from Secret Pile. Finds the 2D.
Nice with the P anti-air, though, straight through the knife edge chop. Oh my god! Oh. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away.
That's what I'm saying. We're a mile away from having a healthy amount of jealous rage. I say as we get the 4K once again. All right, already 50%. As soon as we get that install, we're going to be running rampant.
All right, again with the PRC. That's a really great adjustment here from Secret Pile. Covering the hammer falls with the PRC and going straight for the anti-airs against the Fool.
Okay, smash out, blue wild assault. Air to air is clean. We're 1 apiece here for Secret Pile.
Yeah, I really like the adjustments. A lot of the solid adjustments that we saw really were calling out the Fool going to the skies, whether it be for those really quick 5P anti-airs or just chasing up to the skies for the throws. Now jumping straight into game number 3. I like that we got a competitive set to kick things off here. Again, competition is high. It's burning in anticipation for Frosty Faustin.
Gotta stay warm and warm up before the big day, before the big weekend, but heading on into it. Game number 3.
With the 2K getting the burst out real early. What an anti-air far slash.
Ends up working out so well for Secret Bound, though. He's got to have this scream on. He's like, Jobber says, I got to pop buster more. I got you. Put the PB on the sandwich, and we got you in the corner, waiting for that 50% meter just to end the round, but not quite enough just yet.
Oh, and now you have to hold this. So dangerous. Doesn't go for any kind of a mix-up, though. Not even a 2K or a 5D.
Yeah. Okay, early breaks coming out from Secret Pile. I like the spacing that we're at here. The Fool, barely any options to escape. Spent so much on the FD, so no meter to fight back.
And now, just like that, Secret Pile has taken the lead. 1 foot forward, but 2 feet on your dome there from the Fool.
Ooh, there we go. The counter hit gives you the intel as well. Donzai takes up a lot of the gauge here, but it's okay. We get the uninstall and straight into the scooper. Back into the install we go.
Oh, beautiful backdash. Clean shimmy coming out from the Fool. Not going to quite be able to get the kill off of this, but is in a dominating position with a hard knockdown.
But it does take up all of the gauge, though, right? You're waiting for that to come back up, which, yes, you have the positive bonus, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult than you might like to get that last hit.
Oh, YRC right back. Yep, 2K, 5D, catching you sleeping at the wheel. Difficult to block.
I'm just betting it all on that 5D, but a 1 game apiece, 1 round apiece. Super even on the burst situation as well, but backdash, I'm not going to click.
Oh, man, just really leaning into the stomp there as well. Doing a great job pulling up some more of that jealousy gauge. And now it's time for the rage. Donzai just being too strong. Look, against our Kai, just as powerful. There's the burst coming out from the Fool. Nice job RCing and blocking the flick.
Straight into the delay, close slash, catching out the tech, and straight into the super. 2-1 for the Fool right now.
Yeah, still a really back and forth set. The Fool leaning a lot into those stomps to just move forward and catch Secret Pile. Kind of asleep at the wheel or trying to press buttons. A lot of them are ending up being counter hits, which is leading to some big conversions for the Fool.
Yeah, exactly. We even saw one of those counter hit conversions, right? Counter hit close slash, going straight into the install and catching out on as much damage as we can. So the routing, looking good for the Fool. I like that we're seeing a little bit more pot buster from Secret Pile. Let's see if it's going to be enough to bring us to game 5.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Right, slide head, gonna be blocked.
Oh my, okay, we whipped the slide head.
That was actually huge there for Secret Pile, right? Could have been so much more devastating after that counter hit, but now they've taken the lead with 1 solid pop buster into Gigantor Cup. But super right through it.
Yeah, Bullet Choi picks up the meter for you as well. Now we're up against the wall, no way to try and get it back. The uninstall, but it's all good. Now it's 1 more touch. Both sides, though.
With the door stopper.
Anti-air straight out of the skies. Donzai still got a little bit more time. The overhead check, no confirm, but it's all good. We take to the skies with that JH.
So difficult to get around the movement that A.B.A has when she is in that jealous rage.
Oh, that's the first down. Still a lot of help to work with, but gradually losing a lot of space off the PWA.
Too far away, but there's the armor keeping you alive. Unfortunately, gets caught into the RC. This is not going too well here for Secret Pile. Sitting on death's door. Hard knockdown, positive bonus.
AH, the counter hit, tried to mash out or tried to find a throw tech. Either way, the hammer fall caught out by the super. That's going to be it for Fool, taking it 3-1.
Yeah, Arakune coming in for the layup there.
So cool, such a unique moveset coming in to Guilty Gear Strive. They were like, I love Homestuck. I'm like, I cannot believe you would say that. But I still can't believe that we get some Tiger Pop action here for TNS, pulling up against Crazy Kid, up against the Mei.
All right, Mei action. Mei, a character that we still don't see a ton of, even though she is incredibly strong even in this season. Well, she's been strong for the entire lifespan, but all that strike doesn't matter if you don't get a chance to swing the hammer.
Yeah, exactly. With the removal of DPRC, she didn't get actively stronger, but, you know, in terms of relative strength, she never had that option in the first place, so, you know, not feeling too bad without the reversal, but are we going to reverse the momentum? Caught out with the backdash shot from Tiger Pop. Now up against the wall is a Deus Ex Machina for a quick round one.
Yeah, dangerous stuff already here from Tiger Pop with a perfect.
I can't after the Dolphin, but big chillin', just staying on the other side of the screen, fine with losing a little bit of space. The split, the whiff on the JH, and the 6 feet behind the back too.
Nice with a 5H punish on that 2K. Really clean. It's so difficult to actually whiff punish Happy Chaos.
Oh, the run up 6K, caught up at the low. I see that stand block from Crazy Kid trying to stand their ground right now, but J2K, the Fuzzy, the BRC, should be a full confirm, but tension penalty means you don't get the kill. Ooh.
Right, Tiger Pop getting game number 1 in pretty decisive fashion.
Yeah, I imagine a little bit difficult for Crazy Kid, right? You know, especially if you win the round start, you know, Happy Chaos gets the positive bonus. You're like, man, I already did not want to challenge, you know, on certain block strings because I know I have the threat of delay gunshot counter hitting me and sending me through the wall once again. But especially with some extra meter behind it, you have concentration to keep the resources up, you know, fills in some of those gaps where, oh, okay, I have to reload, I have to focus to try and get these, you know, secondary resources back. Let's see if we can swap up the game plan here going into game 2.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Definitely have to be a little bit more aggressive here. You cannot allow Tiger Pop to maintain that space and especially score those knockdowns and start running that really dangerous Happy Chaos mix-up on you. Oh my god.
I did not know the, you know, Apex Jump J2K would link into itself, but 6S immediately cracking the glass once again.
Yeah, that is brutal. Oh, now trying to hop off the Dolphin, get something started, but the counter hit from the 2S going to lead to a Deus Ex Machina.
Positive bonus, and we made it 2. We're even on the meter situation, but not for long, right? We're just gonna get the BRC, and then we side swap back to the same side. Tossed up on the toes twice in a row. Tiger Pop, 3 rounds down.
Yeah, making this really difficult here for Crazy Kid. We're gonna have to get a little crazier. Another J2K winning out a round start.
Okay, the run up 3K from downtown. We found the 5H, but no confirm off of the normal hit. Didn't see the base boost slow down. We spend it on the Blue Wild Assault, and the jump over, double bullets in the chamber here for Tiger Pop.
Oh, and opts not to go for a combo through the wall. Instead goes for a reset to make sure it gets the kill. Tiger Pop up 2-0. Absolute domination.
That's how it goes, man. You know, you have a couple good mash options coming out from Mei, but especially when Tiger Pop has been so tricky with all of these spacings, you know, again, going for, you know, resets, thinking, okay, I could get another positive bonus here, but I'm sure you're thinking you have one more interaction, so let me end it early, send it for the reset, and very quickly bring us over to game 3.
Yeah, that is this is someone who you could tell wants to win. They are fired up here for Frosty Fasties. Again, this is like the prelude to that. We're going to mention it so much tonight because that's what these players are really fighting for, right? They're fighting for that platinum opportunity to get a free ticket to the Arc World Tour Finals.
Exactly, one of the last spots in NA to do it, so gotta make sure you're in tip-top shape heading on into it. But Tiger Pop, the immediate burst out, saw the counter hit and said, no, I've been doing so good about locking Crazy Kid out of the momentum from round start every single time. I'm not gonna swap up that game plan now. Again, the steady aim just doing work right now. Feeling content with sticking on the other side of the screen. The concentration just barely popped in the burnout, and now it's set point.
Yeah, just so devastating. Crazy Kid has not gotten a really solid opportunity to really get a chance to play the game here. We've scored some knockdowns, but not able to maintain any offense.
There you go, the tap on the toes, the counter hit 2K. Straight to the concentration. Still going to be waiting for the 50 for a little bit here, but Tiger Pop with such a big health lead is in no rush. Catches out that 3K.
Ball break though, but that actually might be even worse. First gets baited, and that's going to be it. Tiger Pop with the 3-0, ending it on a perfect.
That's how it goes. You fought your heart out. I like the use of the 3K, you know, just checking the toes there for Tiger Pop, but again, especially when you add that positive bonus, just threatening a lot of these IIDs rather than slower. We got the Slayer pulling up here from Mephisto, but of course, who else to represent the Testament than SYMPHUUKAI themselves?
Well, so this is an interesting matchup too, right? Obviously, Testament does have really strong zoning tools, and I feel like Testament has pretty good options to keep Slayer out. We talked about how Slayer has that very predictable movement, right? So it's not going to be too difficult for SYMPHUUKAI to figure out where to put those Grave Reapers.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty linear, right? Maybe the timing a little bit tricky, especially with backdashes and how he can, you know, maneuver with Mappa, but otherwise very linear. Whereas, you know, we have Testament, whose Grave Reaper has kind of become somewhat of a machine gun, right? And now we're going to get the counter hit of the 6H, send it with the super, and a clean wall break for Yuki.
Yeah, hard knockdown, positive bonus.
All right, Rock the State safe with the 2P. Really doesn't have to do anything too crazy to seal the round out.
Nearly a perfect, too, which is honestly crazy. Saving the burst as well going to this next round. That's huge. Might want to spend it. Yeah, it spends it and takes the quarter in the process.
Yeah, exactly. I like the wait just to catch out that forward momentum. Mephisto stolen on the corner here. The full charge H Grave Reaper. And now straight into the super once again. I'm getting flashbacks.
This is kind of brutal. Definitely difficult for Mephisto to really get in and get something started. But that's the thing about Slayer, right? A lead is never a lead against Slayer.
It's not over until you finish the job, but the EXE Beast is going to take a chunk right through the HP. That's game number 1 to Yuki.
Incredibly strong. Live, laugh, Laffy. I don't even know what that means.
Live, laugh, Laffy is crazy. Actually, you know, I'm just saying words. I don't know what Laffy is, who they are. I just be reacting, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, you know, when you stream and you like look at chat and you just say the words out before you even process what you're saying, and you're like, wait a minute, maybe I gotta think ahead of time before that one. But how are we gonna be able to think on a new game plan here from Mephisto?
Let's see. Definitely gonna have to utilize a lot more unpredictable jumps. Maybe utilizing some of those jump cancels as well to get in. And then really, yeah, I like the staggered pressure there, fishing for those counter hits.
Okay, TP out, possession, 2K2D. It's fine that we didn't get the hit. We're really just trying to slow down the momentum. That whiff 6B was scary. Okay, 2H, charging the Grave Reaper. Lots of respect from Mephisto, I say, as we mash out 2H.
Oh, tried to go for a little bit of a shimmy there, but the back walk speed was not fast enough to get out of the way of the throw.
Once again, into Nostrovia. Not going to be enough damage to kill even with the extra 6H, but I don't know. You got Slayer with 100 meter. Lots to lose when you barely have any HP behind it, but no, we just send it and keep it simple with the far slash.
Straight to the next round. Just going for that 5K here at round start. Low risk, high reward option. That was nearly a crazy 2H.
Back that shimmy on the throw tech, but a little bit too slow on the 2H to actually catch anything off of it. Would have been a big counter hit, but this is a big stain proc off that 6B. Alright, greedy on the TP. No challenge from Mephisto just yet.
Oh, RC into the throw. Goes for the fast RC. We want the wall break and the kill.
Ooh, the full charge, the 6H, and the glass shatters too. Yuki able to tie up the rounds. Big whiff on the 2H, but you're pure full screen, right? So really not too much we can get off of it. Even if you reacted, it's just a Mappa.
Yeah, and it's so difficult because Slayer doesn't have a run like a lot of other characters in the game, right? So he has to just go for Mappa hunches or dandy steps. That was a nice cross up, but now we are slugging it out.
Ooh. And the low crush too. Didn't think Far Slash was something you would end up low crushing, but stopped the block after the RC caught up on the shockwave. So respect for the Snake proc as well. Pulls into the full charge H Grave Reaper.
Nice blocks here from Mephisto, but you got to be able to escape from the corner.
Doesn't wall break just yet. Yeah, get the same proc. That's the burst out. Mephisto had to use it, otherwise it would have been lethal. The whip on the 5P.
That was actually kind of nasty there too, but SYMPHUUKAI staying calm and collected here. Arbiter, Sign, taking your head off.
Evil work. I feel like it's the first time we've seen the high version this entire set, right? And especially when you're at that 1 HP situation, looking for Grave Reapers, trying to stay outside of that chip damage range, the high is the last thing you're looking for.
For sure, for sure. And that's going to put SYMPHUUKAI up 2-0 now, just slipping in that cheeky little high. Now Mephisto's going to have to keep that in the back of their mind here.
Duel 1.
Let's see it. How can we hold on? I'm seeing a real brave burst. I mean, Mephisto kind of had to, right? It was last round. You know, maybe it gets baited out, but better to try and use it and fight for your way to, you know, leave it on the table. Here we go, Yuki applying the stain state pretty early here. No proc on the anti.
That Far Slash into the 2H. That was interesting, but gonna get a huge hit.
Yeah, trying not to get the wrist cranked anymore. A little bit of FD to push out Slayer. He got to escape the corner. I like it from Yuki. 50-meter apiece, so threatening the cancel of the RC, but instead threatening the Mappa from downtown RC. Big chillin'.
And then immediately, it's late. Said, hold this overhead.
Saw it off the Arbiter's sign. Remembered we had one of our own. The jump back, the air dash, the close slash. That's a burst down for Yuki.
Yeah, I like the in and out that we're seeing here from Mephisto, just trying to find an avenue, thread the needle.
Oh, pile back the loops. Back to the corner. No wall splat for it though, but maybe that's a little bit better for Mephisto. Doesn't want to have to navigate the round start situation. With the BRC though, not enough to secure lethal.
Great throw tech. Goes for the jump. Yeah, what a conversion there with the 5K. SYMPHUUKAI ready for everything.
Piece has to respect the same state here. You're also a round up, so maybe trying to be a little greedy with the burst. The reel back straight into it. Yuki just holding on to the burst, believed in the bait, but still gets caught up by the close slash. Mephisto puts a game on the board.
That is a good play there from Mephisto, and really, really needed to. Still has to make this reverse 3-0 in order to secure a victory over SYMPHUUKAI, one of the most dominating testaments in North America.
Exactly. Definitely got the results to back it up. Someone that we can, you know, almost take for granted, you know, making it into the top 24s, top 16s of TNS, but still putting up a fight here with the Slayer. Mephisto, can we bring it to game 5? With the 2P, but instead we catch the backdash with Far Slash.
A 5P attempt at an anti-air.
Ooh. Go mashed out on the Mappa, caught out on the other side, the double cross through, same side. Oh my god, we've like swapped sides 3 times in a row, 50-meter apiece. We got the RC to keep the pressure on.
I like the patience here from Mephisto, playing so much more slow-paced here. Not what you would normally expect from a Slayer. Super Mappa hunch.
If 1-2H works, let's do it again. Even if we drop a little bit of damage on the table, it's fine. We got lethal off the second interaction. And a round start 2H as well, but SYMPHUUKAI just taking their space. And the JD tapped on the dome. That's burst out from Mephisto, trying to hold on to this corner. Blocks out the low Arbiter sign as well.
Oh, but the map a hunch, blowing up the attempt at the Grave Reaper. Drops the Power Bunker loop. That could be a game-losing drop, Jade2.
Yeah, just a little bit too high off the RC Shockwave. That's so unfortunate, especially because Yuki made such good use of the scramble afterwards. Now it's post-pull break. No hard knockdown, but you have the Stain State applied. The risk reward is so rough for you, especially when all you need is a poke out with the 5P.
What a massive drop there from Mephisto. Could make everything crumble now. Not only that round, but even the mental too. SYMPHUUKAI is just running away with it.
Oh, JHJD into the Grave Reaper. Red option coming out here. Mephisto clean on the defense, but gradually building up so much meter with every one of these Stain State procs from SYMPHUUKAI. The fast RC down for the empty low.
SauceQue sisters, the Terror Twins, getting that hard knockdown. Last chance here from Mephisto. Has burst available. How do we spend it?
Oh, do we want to bait it? No, we just go for the damage. No bait to be seen. We send the crow, but staring at the skies means your toes get caught up by the Arbiter's sign. It's Yuki taking it 3-1.
And that is one of the most difficult things too, is just SYMPHUUKAI is so good, Testament is so good at covering all those different angles of approach. And when Slayer is on that linear path, there's not really anywhere for him to go, right?
Maybe going to see a little bit less of the Calvados than we're used to, but either way, still a bunch of ways to chunk through the big HP of Anji as we head into our next match, MacMens versus Lucky.
I like the in-game name, Modelo Bandito. I could go for Modelo right now.
It's always Modelo time. Somewhere, anywhere, everywhere, but no, you're trying to be the Bandito of that throw, but instead the whiff. The burst out from Unlucky, just using the burst to keep this corner.
Oh, the double throw whiff there. MacMens coming out on top, though, able to score the knockdown. Creating a little bit of space, realizes the turn is over. Back to the footsies game.
We got the turns, we got the spins, we got the Fujins as well, just trying to poke out with the Nagiha. Nothing to be found, so we take up the space off that passivity. Finds the close S.
Straight to the super, enough to get the kill at 100%.
Yeah, you had the 100 meter, you might as well go for that extra 6H just to confirm. Now we're going into the burst advantage in round 2 too.
And the wall break early on for MacMens. Unlucky, still holding on to that burst.
No reverse we don't have to worry about, except for a burst, but then it's the delay on the application here. Coming out from Lucky, one more touch could be it, and with the 50 behind it, might not even need the spend, but just to secure lethal, it's MacMens with a super for game number 1.
And a pretty quick game number 1, too. Sometimes I wonder, you know, as we get further into this game, does this game really need to be 3 out of 5 the entire way through? And then I see, you know, matches like that.
Exactly. Sometimes you see, you know, a couple 2-touch runs and you're like, maybe the extra game, I can deal with a little more consistency. Give us a little bit more to work with here, but okay, the Baiken hairstyle on the avatar was not just for looks. Instead, the dual wield going back to the single swords woman. We got Baiken on the character swap here for Unlucky.
2025 is the year of girls and swords.
So true. Pulling up here. Let's see. You know, maybe a little bit more focus on the single sword is going to be better. We were going to see the IED back to Tommy, but nothing to be found. A little bit too late on them from Unlucky.
Ooh, and already this switch looking a lot more lucky here for Unlucky. Getting MacMens all the way down to under half health and the burst gone.
Wait, the name goes kind of crazy because apparently Unlucky did not realize they were on the Ram earlier. But let's see if they're going to be able to come, you know, back after that 1 game disadvantage. Now that we're back in main, definitely looking a lot more competitive. The parry comes out, but still so much HP to have to work with through Anji, but chunking on through with the run-up Yozansen.
Oh, and nice with the fast BRC. Catching MacMens out of the Fujin. That's huge. He had 100 meter too, just all down the drain.
Unlucky turning the pace up. They said, nah, this character selection shenanigans, it's not enough to stop me. The cross up on the Yozansen behind the back here. MacMens on the back foot with 50% already to his name 10 seconds into the round.
Right, but bringing it back here. Doesn't go for the super. Instead, just breaks the wall with the hold on to the meter. Right back to neutral.
Yeah, it might have been one of those wall spots where you don't have the time, but either way, much big meter advantage, especially with the positive behind it. But playing a little bit slower here, trying to see if Unlucky goes for something a little crazy. The throw tech, the walk under, and the close slash off the trade as well.
This time, super is gonna come out, but not gonna be able to kill those Japanese guts, saving Baiken. Anji all up in him there with the 2P.
Exactly, yeah. All right, pretty even on the burst situation going into last round as well. Instead, the ID back to Tommy. Waited out. The counter hit 2H from downtown. Oh, we tried to go for the bold run-up throw, but instead MacMens takes out the far slash to stop you in your trap.
And there's the RC. Wow, trying to go for the Kabari there. It's so close, but MacMens swinging right back.
With the fan, we got some plus frames, but we're a little spaced out off the FD, so too much we can make of the turn instead, just holding on to that down back.
That's going to be another game here for MacMens, up 2-0. Unlucky, definitely getting a second win, putting up way more of a fight, but still not quite enough to take a game off of MacMens yet.
Yeah, now we got to go for the reverse sweep 3 in a row before MacMens can take one. Definitely looking a lot better, especially in that first round, but I don't know, MacMens seems like he's adapted just as well to the character swap.
Man, it's so difficult. A lot of these players getting put in this really uncomfortable position where they have to make this reverse 3-0.
Yeah, let's see it taking a second in the lobby here. Deep breath, thinking, okay, did the Ram actually work out a little bit? I don't think we're going to see the character swap. Maybe just a reconsideration of the game plan. The aggression, especially in that round number 1, I think was working out against MacMens, but as we brought into round 2 or 3, I think holding on, definitely holding space with 2P like we're mentioning, right? A really safe poke and lots of range, especially for how quick it is. And of course, the far slash, if we want to get a little bit more damage off it too.
Let's see, jumping right into it. How's it going to play out? Can we make those adjustments? Oops. 2H hitting its mark.
Waited out on the other side of the screen. Big burst advantage here for MacMens, so holding on strong. The IAD goes unchecked. Oh, but this one, clean anti-air off the 6B from MacMens. Unlucky trying to escape the corner, eating so much damage for it.
Yeah, trying to put up that Tatami. Nice with the 2S, able to hit a mark. You got a lot of meter, but you have to be careful. 100 on MacMens' side. Good. There it is. Yep. Just cut me off before I could even call it out. Reversal super. It's a no-brainer, right? When you got 100 meter, you can save yourself if they don't hit it.
And I was scared that maybe we went for the cross-through Kabari and then it would have ended up whipping on the super, but either way, right, you had the insurance, but surely the 6P and the pickup off the butterfly as well. MacMens just keep the pressure on here on set point.
Coming out here from MacMens now. Still in a really solid position, another 100 meter.
Hold some space here with the jump back to Tommy. Pull up with the tether behind the back. No Yozansen to be seen. Oh no. Crucial drop from MacMens there. Still finds the 2S off of the scramble. That's burst out from Unlucky. Sniped out by the Nagiha. And it should be enough. No wall break required, but we still have the splat. The 5H is gonna do it. MacMens with a 3-0.
Yeah, dominating 3-0 there. Unlucky made some really, really solid plays there. Just wasn't quite able to keep up. Really, it came down to just the meter economy, right? The fact that MacMens was able to have 100 meters so often throughout that set.
It wouldn't be legal for it either way, but, an announcement of that would be insane. Definitely, shaking it up with our resident baker, but we got some cooks in the kitchen here. FubukiVr versus Bloodsayan for our next top 48 qualifier.
Oh, and Fubuki rocking the TNS colors.
Okay, I like that. The anniversary celebration. Celebrating with the Arbiter sign, but nothing to be found. We're blocking the toes, and we catch you with the counter hit and the steady aim.
Yeah, I like trying to go for those Arbiter signs to catch Bloodsayan at full screen, but that 5-frame gun is just too fast, right? Definitely going to beat up the startup of Arbiter sign every single time. Look at that. It's not a reliable option.
Exactly. Ooh. There we go. Lots of pushback off of the curse apply. Just barely whipping the far slash. Not something you hear every day on the Testament range, but Bloodsayan is going to send you straight to the glass.
Ooh, 5D, really clean. Squeeze out a nice little chunk of damage. Straight into some set play.
There we go. We get the state applied. Ooh, awkward hit there off the VRC accelerator, so a little bit too low to the ground to actually get a confirm, but with the state, it's a clean confirm off of that far slash.
Straight to the next round here. Ibuki getting the first blood and the counter hit. Stain State is applied into the pickup.
Ooh, go whip on the shot. The run up from FubukiVr, trying to keep the pressure on. State applied. 6P scary, but so is every other P normal. Such safe ways to try and find the proc, but instead the wild assault pressure, the frame trap comes out for FubukiVr.
Right. Looking clean here, Fubuki, game number 1. How is Bloodsayan going to be able to adapt here? I like that Fubuki, you know, trying to do some interesting things with the Arbiter signs in game 1. Wasn't working out in that first round, and then immediately put it in the bag. Said, we're going to stick with what I know. Obviously, this experiment's not working, and it was smart to do that.
Exactly. Sometimes you got to put the Grave Reaper in the bag. Keep it simple. We're going to put the curse on the board here. The immediate apply means that steady aim is so tricky to try and deal with.
Oh, well, now we're throwing out some Arbiter signs.
Good check from all the way across the screen, but swapping up the timing here from Bloodsayan.
Deus Ex Machina. Positive bonus. Burst still available for Bloodsayan. Good position to be in. But that was a clean backdash from Fubuki. Bloodsayan instantly with the burst.
Yeah, there we go. 100 meter to your name, but didn't believe in lethal off the Deus Ex, so just going for one more interaction. Just get a little bit more chip. And now it's run up. Gunshot 2K, and the burst built up a little too late.
Let's see. Can we get the round? Take this one apiece. Chasing down, but a nice backdash into a 2K. Fubuki has really been leaning into that, right? Feels like after every backdash, we see a 2K come out.
Sign. Not gonna break the wall just yet, but you know that that wall health is rough. Behind the back, the 6B, but no full confirm. Might have been lethal, but that distance just a little bit awkward to seal it out. The Arbiter sign from the top rope ties up the round.
Teleport forward. Ooh, using the Unholy Diver to break the wall. Interesting to keep the Stain State applied. I like that a lot.
Stain State doing wonders right now, and so is the RC. We wait out the burst. It's just a difference in the resource situation. A clean perfect for FubukiVr. Now 1 game away from this top 48.
All in the balance here. Once again, Jitsu, Bloodsayan, put in a situation where you have to get a reverse 3-0. It feels like that's been the name of the game.
We've got people swinging for the fences here again. That Frosty's prep, whether you're pulling up or you just want to, you know, duke it out with the best of them, we're trying to get prep of their own as they fly out, you know, to cold old Chicago. Now it's game number 3. Back on into it.
Jumping.
Big commit off of the ID, but I like the quick reaction from Bloodsayan, right? A lot of situations where, you know, we're looking to take these guys and we're getting 6 speed for our troubles. Now, finding the opportunities, saying, no, I can't let you get away with this pro for free.
Over the wire. C, get off me. Old 6S does get blown up by the far slash.
State applied, the TP behind, nothing personnel off of the 2P. We set the stain one more time, the clean proc, the wall splat. Fubuki one round away from top 48.
About to have burst back as well. This is huge for Fubuki. Just been in control of the pace of the match the entire time. Bloodsayan has been playing into their hands.
Shot up into the skies, the whip from the 2K. Backdash back throw, my beloved. Now he proc the State State, was looking for the JD, but empty low was all you found again. Another proc straight to the Nostrovia.
Twins gonna break the wall. Stain State is applied. Could be the last mix-up here.
Like a walk back, trying to bait out the burst, but believed in the full confirm this time. Now Bloodsayan, no resources to your name. Yes, you have the focus bonus, but that tension penalty is rough and caught on the toes. FubukiVr takes it 3-0.
Right on into top 48. Incredibly clean plays there. Really, the name of the game tonight has been players getting put in a situation where they need to make a reverse 3-0 announcement. Mika Chan coming through with 420 in the match arena. Thank you so much for the support.
Dude, the Fujoshis are going crazy. The donations to the prize pool going insane as well. Sandalphon, not to be seen. We have our own Eagle over here bringing us to our next game. Again, another top 48. We got some Ram versus Happy Chaos action here. 5K 2D. Tenack just holding on to the down back. Says, all right, I've lost my turn. Let me chill out here.
I just got to figure out a way to escape here from the corner. Nice. I love the chase down. Realizing what Tiger Pop was doing, right? Backing up to throw out the gun.
Full run up. Now we're over here in this East Coast corner off that counter hit far slash, but what's a corner to a man who can just stop, drop, and roll? And now, once again, looking for the space like you mentioned off of that backdash curse.
Oh, but the roll through catches all of us. So difficult to block. Does it another time here. Great block on the taco attempt. Oh, but you can only block for so long, Jason.
No block to be seen on all of these bullets, but just barely a little bit too far away. A lot too far away for the wall break here. But still, same side off of the air dash back gunshot.
This is a really underwhelming music. Not quite.
I was gonna say.
Oh god, but stuck in the corner now. J2K, pressure is on. Tenack needs to figure out a way to escape. FD for their life.
This song is definitely how Tenack is feeling up against the corner, right? You're like, oh my god, Tiger Pop has like a full magazine of bullets, a full 100-meter for the kill, the behind the back 6S. Oh, the no look, the no scope off of the Akimbo pistols, the perfect for Tiger Pop.
Mom, get the camera. Absolutely brutal.
Yeah. All right, one game on the board here for Tiger Pop. Let's see if we can keep that momentum up. Tenack, you know, I think making good opportunities for aggression when it's catching out. Oh, okay, I know you're looking for backdash curse. Let me be a little bit more crazy and then threaten you with the range of far slash and 5H. But, you know, Tiger Pop's still able to control that aggression even after.
Yeah, and so far with Tiger Pop has not dropped a single game in the bracket at the moment here. It's been 3-0s across the board. Probably looking to do that again going up against Tenack.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Pretty passive on the round start here. You know, of course, Happy Chaos got the far slash, the 2S, so gotta pay that respect off of the walk back. First down immediately, but Tiger Pop can be correct the sides. What?
Oh, 6K. Nice. That was really clean FD work there from Tenack, able to get the 2S, but unfortunately, doesn't make anything out of it.
Talking about clean work off of the 2S. You know, sometimes we drop the 2S confirm, but we call it a frame kill if it works off the scramble. Tiger Pop, another round on the board.
Oh, jump to the other side with the empty low.
Low slash. Instead, it's the roll to steal the corner and the jump over to take it right back. TRC. The RC behind it, another perfect on the board, another game on the board here for Tiger Pop. rough for Tenack, right? I think we're playing, of course, very respectful as we have to on the Happy Chaos round start, but so many of these situations, because, obviously you load in full focus, full concentration, and full bullets as well for Happy Chaos, Tenack playing it super passive and thinking, okay, when is my opportunity to strike, right? And then by the time that we've decided to challenge, it's already 50 meter in the bank here for Tiger Pop and building up a lot of that risk too.
See if we can build it up into a 3-0 here for Tiger Pop. Already working out. Wow, that was the longest JH I've seen in my life.
Yeah, right? From downtown, from uptown, the top rope, and now immediate positive bonus off of that gold burst. Tiger Pop drops in the 5K. That's a good player mix, man. Me personally, I'm not even reacting to the 5D, so it wouldn't open me up. But you see the 5D, the immediate PRC for the low, but Tenack taking the opportunity, pumping up the aggression, but still caught out with a 2K.
Yeah, and that YRC immediately dash up 2K there as well. Tenack just waiting to get that extra sword back. Now,
playing a little jump rope off the curse.
That's good. Avoiding curse is so paramount, right? You do not want to allow Tiger Pop to get that easy access to the gun. And a clean round there for Tenack. Just got to keep it up. Needs to get, again, the reverse 3-0.
Yeah, it's simple. Just get 3 games on Tiger Pop before he gets one. Easy work, but work gets a little bit harder, especially when you started off with counter hit J2K. Got back down to the ground, a couple bullets down, but still you have concentration behind this after. Deus Ex as well.
Right. Looking real dangerous here. Burst available on both sides, but there's no way Tenack spends the burst there. Has to hold on to it for dear life after that perfect set point.
No flash, but it's a dangerous time. One more round could be it for Tiger Pop. At the ready from downtown, we had the curse applied, so we're just looking for the knockdown. That's burst out from Tenack.
Oh, J2K. That was disgusting there. Oh my god.
If you got the pickup off of the JP, would be insane. The roll, the OTG, and it still splats on the wall. The Y Iota 6S for Tiger Pop seals it 3-0.
That was kind of a brutal confirm there at the end with a fast RC roll. Happy Chaos, just absolutely a mix-up machine. It's crazy how this character has evolved over the years.
Ever is.
All over Twitter, people are just saying how much Moon Knight has aura. Do you know anything about that character?
No shot, man. There's no way.
He's practically a comedy character, bro. Oh, here we go.
Comedy or a tragedy, though. We got the winner's side, top 48. Let's see who's gonna, get sent down to losers a little earlier than they might like. The dash in straight into the stain state, and we find the proc here for Yuki.
Yeah, and just trying to chase down. One of the big aspects here is the fact that Misfire can blow up fireballs, which means it is a way for MJ to try and challenge those Grave Reapers.
Here we go, undeterred by the Grave Reaper, right? We haven't applied the Stain State, so might as well just keep going for the double dash. It's barely any damage. We see the startup of the 6H, and it's the immediate reversal super from MJ.
Straight into the J's. Set up the card, and now off that super, MJ could finally start running offense. Oh, man, but back into the game, a cat and mouse. SYMPHUUKAI just playing that runaway game.
The double dash again. That move speed is so quick, but the EXE Beast is even faster. One of the slower reversal supers, actually, Mr. Commentator, but still it catches out the jump from MJ. That far slash miss? Can't believe it.
Over the first.
Swipe out, Misfire. Big chillin', all right. We got the meter off of the Stain State proc at least, gradually walking MJ down.
Oh, wow, the momentum on that teleport there. Really carrying. Oh, no, MJ might have been autopiloting, throwing out the card, and gonna get blown up by Sim.
Yeah, very risky. I imagine not what you're looking for, especially with your back up against the wall, but immediate challenge from Yuki saying, no, I'm not gonna let you get away with the free deal.
No free deals at all, but Sim getting game number 1. Solid fashion. I'm expecting this to be a competitive set.
Yeah, definitely an interesting set as well, right? Because we think about both of these characters as, oh, okay, they have tricky mobility and, you know, some of the longest range in the game, but, you know, different flavors of that as well, right? Testament, you know, the dash speed leaves a good amount to be desired versus Johnny, right? Who feels like he's almost teleporting across the screen. Yes, we have possession, but, you know, using that TP just gives up so much tempo against Johnny, who's able to threaten, you know, anywhere so quickly as long as you give him time to dash.
Well, speaking of time to dash, MJ dashing through the wall here with that super. Ooh, no pop-up.
Just a little bit too far for the proc to actually kill, but it's okay. We got one card on the ground, sees that you're looking for the IAD, and snipes you on the way back down.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Straight to round 2, 2K to start off here from Sim.
Boom! 6H to catch on the backdash. It's not the most damage, but you got MJ locked in the corner with no meter to his name.
That was a good neutral jump to avoid the Unholy Diver, stopping the Stain State from catching you immediately into the burst. But the backdash gonna get caught. MJ being a little too predictable in the movement options here.
Signing straight through the glass once again, about to get that 50. Low, but MJ looking for the low. Card behind. Didn't get the proc though, just a little bit too early on the misspiner. And the 2P challenge from Yuki. No burst to be seen. We didn't quite get the wall splat. That would have been the kill.
The RC, gotta watch out for the overhead. 5D might be an option.
Reaper, but the delay on the jump means we're chilling. But chip damage is a factor. Full charge here from MJ. Didn't hold on to the FD.
Yeah, and every single one of those was an attempt to try and catch MJ going for that neutral jump again, which we saw earlier with the Unholy Diver.
Dash up throw, and now we set the card. Yeah, whip on the JS. I imagine you were looking for, you know, maybe a misfiner, instant air, but either way, broke the glass, but Yuki, because he didn't have the hard knockdown, right? Now able to challenge at one of Testament's best ranges.
6P, that's huge. MJ, yeah, feeling like he had to burst there or else things were going to go south real quick. Nice burst, knew exactly what was coming. Huge play by Sim, but an even bigger play by MJ with the knockdown.
Have to do it to stay alive. Full screen super be damned. Now we got Vault PRC. Grab them by the collar. It's tying it up 1 apiece here for MJ.
This is what I like to see. Competitive matches here on TNS.
Yeah, a lot of these sets that we've seen up before, you know, while they ended up, you know, these 2-3s, these 1-3s, starting off, you know, looking like sweeps. This one we can already tell on the winner's side, top 48, the condensation of the talent here. Wouldn't be surprised to see this game number 5, so let's see it.
Right. Again, just trying to feel out the neutral. MJ trying to scout out the patterns here from Sim, throwing out these Grave Reapers and these Unholy Divers. There's the burst early on. Ooh.
6H from downtown, but not ready for a confirm. We run up in Sengo, but no throw to be baited. There, misfiner, checked on the dome, but no kill, even with 100 meter behind it. MJ leaving lethal on the table, but still able to seal out the round.
MJ taking a slight lead here over Sim. Sim gonna get burst back here though in this round.
Dash up, the misfiner from downtown catches up the startup of that Grave Reaper.
Oh, nice little vault over.
Got the deal for it as well. Keeps the pressure after. Not afraid to block the Grave Reaper.
In a boxing range. There's the clean pickup. Burst is going to get baited out. Straight. Too far away. You had to go for a dash. Oh, yeah, my God. No.
Either missed the dash or went for the wrong super. Either way, the biggest drop in the world. Yuki should be able to kill with the Nostrovia. We get one more 6H in between as well. But Johnny, Abs keeping you alive with those guts.
So close to death. MJ not going to spend the burst. It was too risky when you didn't have the meter to back it up.
2S, we poke out. Trade on the far slashes though, but we got a wild assault right behind. Clean confirmed from MJ. Grave Reaper. 100 meter for MJ, right? So it's a little scary to look for some of these full screen options, putting in some of these delays to maybe catch out preemptive Joker trick, but no tricks here. We just walked MJ right down to this corner.
Walking him through the corner as well. YRC, get off me. Too far away for the 2K. I think MJ was expecting the 2K to connect or at least be blocked. Ooh.
Wild assault, we keep it clean. No meter required. It's the 6H for Yuki. 2-1 right now.
What a play. Sim. Competitive set here. That was the tug of war match to see who would get that little extra edge. So Sim has a game to give. Not that we're looking to do that here. Let's see if we can pack it up.
Let's see. You know, you would imagine, right, Johnny, with someone that has such a quick dash speed. Oh, okay. It's like we play Dashbox Simulator for a little bit and then we make our way in. But the way that SYMPHUUKAI is so tricky about, okay, sometimes I'll do possession for the TP, sometimes I'll look for staying state and then the quick poke to catch you in your tracks. But MJ starting off this round immediately with the momentum.
Oh, and not even setting the card off. That was really smart to delay the card. Also faking out the double overhead.
Yeah, pull up for the TP. Yeah, we're just space out pressure. It's fine to build up a little bit of meter, but caught out with the jump in. Whoos!
Yeah, catching the back dash there with that close slash. Arbiter signed up with the recovery of the misfiner. Clean plays. Look at that micro spacing. This is the micro spacing that you mentioned before, J2, here from MJ.
Yeah, exactly. So scary the Sengo behind the back, the PRC. No, that's the nothing personnel. No TP to be seen, but that clean slide under, it's set point.
Right. Ooh, what a clean, meaty teleporting right into your face. To the throw. No RC. RC might have actually been able to close that out. Either way, Sim has such a huge lead.
Not the worst thing in the world to drop lethal here, especially when the meter situation is so much in your favor. Plus $1 million off the full charge Grave Reaper. We pull up for the throw to seal it out. It's a 3-1 for SYMPHUUKAI. And Eddie as he heads on into it.
I mean, I was thinking more of the fact that they're both dumb as hell, but you know.
That too.
Duel 1.
But Zato in top 48.
Oh,
Sin
damn, the
is in
JD
fact
behind the back.
Oh, yeah, here we go. 2P. But yeah, Sin is in fact an anime pro tag, getting his own animes.
That's what I'm saying.
Now Morphus gonna take a bite out of Sin, send him through the wall.
5P, no safe jab to be seen here. If only we were Grand Blue, but still the air throw straight out of the sky. Sasuke, worse for wear on just about every resource. The only thing you're full on is that burst, but oh my god, we pulled up for the bait on the YRC. I like the 2K2D just to make sure we get the guaranteed punish. Might have been a little far for close slash.
The hard knockdown there. Oh, 2S really clean. Down to the wire here. Poncho trying to make something happen. Oh my god! Wow! What a scramble, but Sasuke just throwing out another DP.
Sin landed into the invite hell, but it didn't kill. So on hit, we did DP. I can't believe, if I'm Poncho, I'm like, okay, I gotta clear the mind after that one. That was my round to lose, but you know, if anyone can do it, it's Sin.
Shouts to Sasuke representing Vietnam here.
Yeah. There we go, chomped up with the frog.
Oh man, break the law, faking out the cross up. Bro, what is happening here? Poncho is inputting so many buttons.
Nah, that's cheating, bro. Check his controller, man. That's not that's evil work. I thought we were gonna cross up 3 separate times there, and then the last time I was like, I guess we'll stay same side. Finally to kill off of the wall spot. Now 1 round apiece, but such a big burst advantage for SauceQue here. Off of the drills. Mini down for quite some time now. Gotta wait so long for the meteor to come back up, and SauceQue running wild while we do. Even the BRC sniped out by JP.
And we are really just chasing up to the skies. But there we go, JD to get to the other side. Let little Eddie get the pickup. Wow, what a confirm from Poncho. Too far away to break the wall.
The instant JD pierce for the cross-up is evil work. Poncho trying to seal it out in this round number 1, but still not enough. Scary situation. SauceQue, they got the close slash, but the delay, right? Left lethal on the table, but still off the scramble. The hoof stomp was enough for game number 1.
Right. Man, what an exciting game number 1, though. You mentioned way earlier on, like I think in the very first game of the night, that we felt like we watched an entire set. That's what I felt there. The back and forth, just how deep in the bag that Poncho was digging and still not able to come out with a dub.
Some of the sickest setups that we've seen all night, but still not enough. But just going to use the burst early, says I want to escape pressure and get some positive bonus for it as well. Even if I spend that Eddie gauge, I got Sun Void just to bring it right back. Stamina for SauceQue, even though it's bulking season, we got no calories left. The wake up RTL?
Oh, but it's going to immediately get caught between the gap. Poncho is studied. Little Eddie is gone, though, so we are just brawling, slugging it out with Sin.
God. A single combo hasn't had the chance to go all the way through the burst back and forth, but instead the oppose straight to the frog. Isn't quite enough, though. All right, oppose my beloved. Taking round 1 here for Poncho.
Full 6P there to beat out the beak driver.
The double pierce, but nothing to be found. Finds the safe on summon here. At least Eddie's still chilling. The frog. Yeah, scary as it is to DP, you know, through some of these sequences, as long as you take out Eddie, right, the punish that you're going to get afterwards, see, even with this RTL, we get the close slash, but, you know, the invite hell's a little too far. We don't have Eddie, and we didn't have Sun Void either, so SauceQue kind of coming out scot-free.
That looks so clean. Gets the overhead there with the hoof stomp, and that's going to be the round for SauceQue.
Even when we find the baits out from Poncho, you know, these down backs, trying to get the pressure started, you know, it's still tricky when your main opportunity, your main extender in Eddie gets caught out either way, but 50% already down here for Poncho. I took up off the oppose, and now we get Eddie right back with Sun Void.
RTL goes for the PRC to save himself and also get the air-to-air on Poncho.
Tricky JD just trying to stall out here, and we find the anti-air close slash as well. We bait out the DP. Lots of Eddie gauge spent here, but we still have Sun Void behind it. Looking for one more hit to seal it out. One stray hit isn't enough, but the 5D oppose is.
Clean work here. 1 apiece. Poncho really bringing out all the stops with Zato here, making this character look insane. I love to see Zato players cook at high level in TNS.
That's what I'm saying. It's scary. You know, some of these setups that I'm sure SauceQue may be feeling a little bit unfamiliar with dealing with, but I like the aggression that we're seeing on defense, right? You know, as long as you're able to take Eddie out, all you're eating really is, you know, close slash, 2H, invite hell maybe. And then while we're waiting, you know, 5-10 seconds for Eddie to come back up, your calories are coming up much faster, right? So risk reward, not the worst thing in the world here.
100%. Not bad indeed. And for Poncho, it's all about managing that Eddie gauge, right? And he's doing such a beautiful job of it.
Yeah.
5D. Woohoo! Eddie-less combo. Breaking the wall with a chunk of health.
5D TKJD is pretty sauced up. I'm not gonna lie to you, that one was so sick.
DP pickup, look at the damage. Tyrant Rave. Taking a page out of Grandpa's book.
Bro, why is their health even? Oh my god, wait, you actually got scooped out of L-Hunt. Holy, you're alive! Sin, MC privilege.
That is a growing boy, but gets tenderized by the 5D.
Okay, taking this guy's here. Baits out the 6B as well. I like the float just to air stall a little bit longer. There we go. No meter for Sunvoid, unfortunately, but we still get the 5H wall break. Boom. First puts you in the corner at least, looking for Frog to bring you back down to earth, but SauceQue trying to thread the needle, but it's not enough off the YRC.
Yep, and the close S gonna be able to put Poncho up 2-0 here against SauceQue. This Zato putting on a barn burner of a set.
Oh yeah, folks asking why the Amorphous didn't do quite as much damage as they might have expected, even with the wall break. But, you know, throw starter with the RC, just keeping it, you know, a little bit less crazy on the damage.
Let's see, is SauceQue gonna be able to get crazy with the damage here? We saw some great plays earlier.
Start far slash, but instead Poncho looking for the jump back float. Walking out, staying out of Beak Driver range. Confirm off the blow slash, but it's all good. We pick up, and we have Sunvoid right behind it too, because we know Amorphous isn't quite gonna kill.
Man, just dominating here. Poncho is getting better and better as the set goes on. A round of applause here for Sin. Can you keep blocking? 2H. Ah! Hit the home alone.
That's insane work, man. The oppose in case we have the grounded approach. The 2H just to catch out any jump attempts as well. The checkmate situation almost for Poncho.
And look at that, the way that he always is keeping Eddie on top of SauceQue, right? Even sending him full screen, Eddie went all the way with him.
Exactly. Fortunate there, we weren't able to get a full confirm and a safe unsummon, but still able to wait it back out. SauceQue not able to thread the needle when that Eddie was down.
Bro, and these break the law mix-ups too, just catching SauceQue. They're so fast. They almost look faster than a Happy Chaos roll. Ooh.
He sees the invite held. We're really waiting on that burst. Blue Wild Assault strips a little bit of that gauge, but you know it's going to come back, but not in time. The 5D, the sealer of the set. 3-1 here for Poncho. There we go.
Man, what a performance. An exhilarating Zato to watch.
The reasoning of why. They're like, you Google them later and let me know why you think I suggested them. But of course, we're going to be suggesting an amazing top 8 qualifier set. Up next, we got Tiger Pop versus SYMPHUUKAI.
All right, here we go, jumping right on into it. SYMPHUUKAI getting the first blood, putting hands on Tiger Pop into the corner.
5K catches up the jump. ODB close slash, it's the rocks, the PRC backdash.
Love the work that we're seeing here from SYMPHUUKAI, but Tiger Pop not out of it yet, immediately swinging back.
Sword tossman set over in the top rope. Tiger Pop with the double shot. Only one hit away from dying, and a Mario 5P could be enough for SYMPHUUKAI.
Oh, this is tough. Straight to the Deus Ex Machina. Could it be enough? No, not quite.
Lots of meter on the side of Tiger Pop to seal this out. And the Nothing personnel, the BRC Accelerator JD once again.
Ooh, Ooh, nice. Oh, tried to go for the goal burst. That was a cheeky call out there from Tiger Pop, but not going to pay off.
Windshield wiper, the bounce off the ground, get to the wall splat too. Now SQ, this positive bonus has 50 to threaten, but instead it's just a 5H.
All right, big wall break here for SQ. Can we take the round? Gets the guard break. Dash on in, YRC.
For the dash in, delay 2K to catch on a YRC, but an even longer delay coming out from Tiger Pop. A chance to fight back, but the swordless 2S is enough.
And now a round apiece. This is going to be a big momentum starter for one of the leaders. Burst comes out from Tiger Pop. Big win here for SQ.
Walking out the IB on the triple at the ready. Look at the resources. Barely any focus, barely any bullets left, but you found the knockdown. Do you get it right back?
Machina, 100 meter here though on SQ side, which means that Tiger Pop is not going to really be able to run some Oki, at least not safely. So just sits back and pulls the gun out.
Ooh, there we go. Counter hit close slash coming out. There we go. We got 15 meter behind it. It's still not lethal, especially without the swords, but looking for 5D lethal off the RC, but the YRC is all that comes out. The delay close slash frame traps Tiger Pop. There we go. It's game number 1.
And I just want to point out something that SQ said on Twitter yesterday. SQ said the only way to become a champion is to be a fool, to believe you against all odds can do it. And SQ has been grinding and grinding for months and years, really just refining her craft in this character. And this is the final test, the final chance to train before she heads out to Frosty Faustin.
Dude, Frosty's, I think, has lit up some of the competitive spirit in these gamers, right? Whether it's the new year coming around, the first major of the year as well, seeing these last spots in the Arc World Tour, closing up in NA. You know, I saw something similar from BSG, Blue Sky Guy as well, saying, you know what? I looked at the bracket, and this is the first time I haven't felt despair. I can't call it excitement. I can't call it anxiety. I just know I have to win. So there's something about this fighting spirit that's in the air for these gamers. Let's see if that's going to carry through for game number 2.
And this is the first game that Tiger Pop has dropped all tournament to SQ.
Yep.
Oops. He just hitting its mark. Counter 2D, getting that burst out early from SQ, but unfortunately, gonna take a lot of damage anyway in the process.
Looked like maybe a drop in the corner, maybe a little bit too late on the shot, but either way, keeping up the bullet situation as much as we need. And a little on the focus, but we got that concentration right back. Tiger Pop finally looking for the wall slumps, but instead backdown for your troubles off that IAD.
All right, dash in, 5D connect.
For the 6H, but with the Mortabato, no swords behind it, still gets one more chance at life. One touch apiece. One sword apiece, rather, with that toss.
Round again. Tiger Pop just trying to go for that 5K. Doesn't want to go too risky at round start. Able to get the roll through.
Oh, that was scary. I was wondering if we were going to see a JD behind the back to catch the whiffed air-to-air. Either way, first available for either side for quite a bit, so just looking for one more knockdown.
Sword back here now for SQ. YRC is going to get blocked, absolutely blown up. Oh no, but a bit scrambly here from Tiger Pop, still able to get the slump and catches the back dash.
Yeah, I wonder if we could have got a little bit more off that YRC punish so the next hit would have been lethal, but either way, you're up against the wall against Tiger Pop with no burst to your name and no meter. It's still a rough situation to escape. Alright, 6S because you got that burst. I was wondering if the J2K was actually steal the corner unintentionally, but still Tiger Pop able to seal out a clean wall break.
Sex Machina, no wall up there, but goes for the blue wall. That was actually Such a smart play there, going for the blue Wild Assault to force the guard break on SQ, and more importantly, push her back towards the corner and prevent her from jumping out as well.
The lockdown is clean, but even after taking the first game on Tiger Pop this entire bracket, of course, he's still got to fight back. Fighting for that top winner's side. I'm seeing some results over there on the other side of top 8 winners as well. We got some more games headed up next, but game number 3. Someone tell Tiger Pop I put my child on this. No, I'm sure you can get a mulligan on that contract, man.
Nah, you gotta lock in. All in.
All in?
All in.
I'm all in.
Don't be a coward.
You're right. Bet the
Think
house,
about
bet the farm.
If you lose, think about how much money you're gonna save.
Oh, you know, true.
5K, no Deus Ex Machina there. Just wants to save the meter for the next interaction.
There we go, 2K2D, the shots once again. We have a lot of meter to keep the focus healthy, but instead we're going to use it for the PRC.
Oh, H. I like just going for the rock after that, realizing that you're only in mid-screen. Grabbing the roll. Okay, SQ, how do you? Again? That's
Twice
2.
in a row is crazy.
Toe tap 2. No wall braided SQ. And a spot to go up 2-1.
Good, looking clean. We pull up with a shot. Oh, but no focus to your name. So Tiger Pop not trying to hit that burnout, trying to slow it a little bit. Once again, now you're guessing for your life. Burst still has a little bit of time to come up here, so a tap dust could be enough.
Burst comes out, trying to dash on in. Nice with the 2K into the BRC. Got a little too greedy there, but still maintaining that pressure with a guard break.
Ooh, the backdash caught out JS, and still we find the back though for it to SQ up 2-1.
What a play that we are seeing here. SQ is on fire. Now putting Tiger Pop into the corner up against the ropes.
Oops. Said, damn, Tiger dropping 2 games. They're washed for real. You got to get washed to get clean. You got to play clean to make it into the winner's side top 8, you know?
That's crazy.
Got to
get washed to get clean.
So quick.
So true, best.
So real, Oomphy. Sometimes I forget how bad my brain rot is permeated. I'll just like say a sentence and then just be met with a... It's not even a look of disgust, it's just straight confusion here. But no confusion coming out from Tiger Pop. He knew the assignment. It's round start 2S for the counter hit and burst out from SQ to try and hold on.
Gets a little shimmy there into the throw. Gold burst from Tiger Pop is huge. Time to build up some momentum and bring this back.
Had to spend so much concentration off of the run-up at the ready shots, but you had so much meter behind it, right? So you might as well go for it. Speaking of meter, we're going to spend another 50 on this Deus Ex.
Wow, and it's going to absolutely kill as well. Tiger Pop coming back with a vengeance. We might be seeing our first game 5 here tonight.
Yeah, right. It was a combo on the shorter side, so I really was wondering if we were going to, you know, have one more interaction. Tiger Pop keeping it clean, waiting for another 50 to come back up. Okay. Clean knockdown off the air-to-air JPs as well from SQ. Just to keep this momentum up clean. Yes, you have the meter advantage, but still needs a couple more good hits to kill Tiger Pop. No wall break. Sometimes I think the wall break, again, we saw that scenario earlier, right? Tiger Pop closing the gap with the blue Wild Assault. Like you said, Jobber, we're going to be seeing the game number 5. We're seeing the Rage Convicted of Fun as well, and you made it just in time for this winner's side top 8 qualifier, our first game 5 of the evening. taking Tiger Pop. I'm all in. I think multiple people, it seems, have bet their progeny on Tiger Pop winning here, but SQ's not going to make it easy.
Yeah, not going to make it easy at all, but all the way to game 5, this is what I like to see. High stakes, and this is only to get into top 8 side.
We haven't even made it into that top 8 yet, but still fighting for our lives as we head into this game number 5.
If SQ wins this, and then if Tiger Pop wins this, and then Jack wins their match against Poncho, we're going to have 3 happy casts in the top 8. It's like season 1 all over again.
You know, nothing ever really changes, Jobber. History repeats itself, time is a flat circle, and the windshield wipers are a solid 180 to take a big chunk out of Tiger Pop's HP.
Just to maintain even more pressure. Nice gut burst comes out. Ooh, interesting burst there from Tiger Pop. Not high on meter and really low on life, but it might come back in spades.
Looking to try and even up the life lead, but still needs another hit to do it. Lots of meter here for SQ. The BRC to the situation, but no, this isn't changed up. You still get caught out here by Tiger Pop.
Full force, Tiger Pop trying to take the lead here. Put SQ on the back foot. SQ still sitting on burst, but not willing to spend it yet. Air to air, picks up off of the explosion. Not a kill though.
Nah, checker controller, that conversion was cheating. The sword toss waiting on the way back down. Not a puppet character, but we still got the confirm. It burst out SQ. Not trying to be down 1 round for the set point. No bullets, no focus here for Tiger Pop, so you gotta come out swinging.
Focus is back, but still no bullets. But it doesn't matter. A.B.A still has the buttons. JP connects, catches the backdash with the 2K, and Tiger Pop at set point.
The punch, the kick, he's Parappa on the set point right now. The beat still looking in SQ's favor, especially off of the round start, but you're down the round.
No swords available for the 6 HD FD from Tiger Pop, pushing SQ out.
Ram really not one of these characters that you think of as having secondary resources, but especially with the increased downtime on the swords, can make such a big difference in these button-to-button interact. 50 meter for SQ, trying not to get baited on the YRC and sense it immediately.
Whoa. Block that.
That's what I'm saying, I got hit there. 5K catches out the jump, watch the risk though. The 5P starter is more than enough to kill. Burst available for SQ, but I know you want to hold it for the last round.
And the way that Tiger Pop's not even going for the anti-air, is just trying to catch SQ on the landing with that 2K is so brutal. 5D, fully charged 5D. No meter to break the wall here, though. That's devastating. It's right back to neutral.
Yeah, now you don't even have any meter to try and contest. You have to wait so long, but any of these metered conversions or any of these bullet conversions could kill, which is what I would say if we had any in the chamber. The OTG is not enough, but chip damage is such a factor now for SQ.
Oh, but the 2K 2D burst catches the backdash with a close slash, but final round, SQ had to spend the burst to get there.
Yeah, good for you though. I think in the heat of the moment, it's easy to be greedy. You're looking at that last round. What you got to do is secure your chance. We're still available for Tiger Pop. That's 2 wild assaults to keep the pressure on.
This is not good at all. Deus Ex Machina is going to break the wall. Under half health here for SQ. Tiger Pop still sitting on full health and burst.
Go. I don't think SQ is going to survive to have another burst. We pull up with another blue wild assault. The Deus Ex, barely any scaling on this. And with the glass right behind, you still have one more chance.
Oh, the fake out, the cross up. 1 bullet is all it takes. Tiger Pop moving on to top 8 winners.
The Ramlethal trying to stake their claim in this winner's side top 8.
And RedDitto, another one of the best Ramlethals in all of North America here.
Representing the Cali scene as we head on into it, another top 8 qualifier. The Far Slash are playing button for button here. You know, I think there was a solid amount of time in Guilty Gear's lifespan where everybody, they would see Ram versus Testament and go, oh, it's Ram versus worse Ram. But now that we kind of have the machine gun of these Grave Reapers, you know, looking pretty good on some of these normals as well, you got a fighting chance, but once you're up against the wall, it's still looking rough.
Yeah, absolutely looking rough. That's the biggest downside that Testament has as a character, right? Oh, that was a cross-up. Excuse me? Hold up.
Huh?
Talk about hell, man. Crossed up. But the biggest issue Testament having as a character being just not good close range get off runs, right? You have 2K, but they're also not the fastest.
Speed can make all the difference even when you have all the range in the world, but alright, send the Crow, we're taking to the skies here. RedDitto very much unafraid of going for the air-to-airs, but instead we find the anti-air 5B. Strobia from downtown, we run up, so it's a clean wall break. Challenge on the save jump, no 50-meter behind it to take your turn back. No, did not believe.
Breaking the wall, hard knockdown here. Fubuki able to get the round.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
You have the ID from downtown, but instead of the 6B, just looking for the 5B. Still a trade absolutely in favor of RedDitto.
Yeah, that was a really nasty trade too, putting Fubuki all the way into the corner on a hard knockdown.
The tumble state, the 2K, the oh my god, the cross-up rock.
Trying to create
6B.
Yeah, 100 meter here though on RedDitto's side. What a flip. Oh my god, and the drift upwards.
Would this guy hit you with the Fudra arc, like levitation? Alright, RedDitto. Yeah, all you need is the guaranteed wall break damage, but apparently it's still not enough off that starter.
Just play it cool, right? No need to take any risks. All you need is one touch, and there it is. Dash up 5K is enough.
From downtown, and all you need is the little leggy to seal it out. RedDitto up a game, but Fubuki absolutely putting up a fight.
And let's see, can they really bring this back? Can we get another Game 5 here in a top 8 qualifier?
Let's see it as we get further and further into the bracket. Of course, talent only increases, and we've seen some pretty sick sets, you know, even heading on up into this. So the fact that they only get better from here, better for everybody in the crowds as well. Game number 2.
Teleport straight into the 2S, really clean. Spending some of that burst gauge for the Wild Assault.
EXE but it's not enough even with the wall break, but now we really don't have to play too crazy. I say as we go for IAD safe jump.
Perfect.
Respect the chip, mind the gap. It's round 1 for Fubuki.
Let's rock.
Glass once again. Lots of meter for RedDitto. What are we going to do with it? ID back. JK, the PRC backdash, but maybe a little bit too far for your own good. No overhead threat.
Oh, trying to go for the 6P, but able to catch the whiff with the PRC. Very clean. But unfortunately, that whiff putting you in a bad position.
Yeah. Damn. Again, another 6P, catching out the falling JK. It's still not lethal, so we go for the OTG instead. We set the state, clear it off of the throw tech. 50 meters still available for Fubuki, but even with the BRC, it's not enough.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
The windshield wiper to break the glass once again. Still going to be a little bit before you have an RC to threaten. Oh, but we look for the air stall. It just gives RedDitto all the time in the world to 2H.
FR slash able to connect. Nice neutral jump. Getting over. Ooh. Getting over it. But going right on in. Trying to chase up with the air-to-airs. That falling JS just hitting with the tip.
Ooh, there we go. And we run up off of the 2K. A clean pickup off the explosion, too.
Ooh, wake up. Fake out the super there with the PRC.
The slash out with the far slash, but you're still so far all the way from downtown. It's not enough. We whip the 6P. RedDitto, so much HP, just needs one more straight hit, but caught out with that 2K 2D on the way back down from the flip.
Fubuki has to lock in though here. One touch and they're dead, and that's all it takes is tossing a sword. You can't throw out anything.
Yeah, I tried to challenge with some Grave Reaper, some Arbiter signs of your own, but when you're especially at that 1 HP, even a trade is lethal. And now we're 2-0 for RedDitto.
Trying to make this a 3-0 and secure that place into top 8 winner's side. But RedDitto If you win, your reward is 3 happy chaos.
Oh my god, I forgot that they're just waiting in the winner's side. You know, RedDitto, hopefully you're someone who can live in the moment, right? You know, keep yourself locked in against Fubuki here and worry about the evils on the horizon later. We got game number 3 for this top 8 qualifier.
I see that picture of Ram on the couch, happy chaos standing behind.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh no. Speaking of standing behind, we got the possession for the TP.
Oh, going for that 5H, but just a little too far away. I like the spacing that Fubuki is playing here now. You have to be very mindful of Ram's range.
Oh, again, another air stall with the no succubus possession. A lot of times looking to bait out an anti-air, but RedDitto just so fine waiting for the anti-air attempt anyway.
Yeah, it's working out beautifully.
Ooh, the far slash. RedDitto just waiting for the reaction.
Trying to just find that sweet spot, but because RedDitto was constantly putting out buttons when going into the air, able to catch that teleport, and now sending Fubuki through the wall.
Ooh, and we baited out the deflect shield as well. Close slash off the plus frames. PRC to slow things down and wait out the defensive option of Fubuki. Down that 50% burst, and RedDitto 1 round away from top 8. Back down to the ground, catch with the possession into close slash. Still not enough. Wait, okay, that was nasty. That was the most Matrix shit I've ever seen a Testament do. The possession into the immediate Arbiter sign to catch the whiff on the flip kick was nasty. Fubuki staying alive, but still at a rough burst disadvantage.
Yeah, should be able to get burst back by the time this round is over. But a flip in, straight into a counter hit, close slash. Oh my god, your health bar.
Absolutely melted right now. It's not a full stick of butter for RedDitto just yet. Even with the positive bonus, still waiting for that 50, but it's not enough. The 6B, the diagonal sword toss is a big whiff. But this is a big hit for the 5H. That's burst down for Fubuki.
Yeah, that's what we mean by being cautious of Ram's range, right? You can't afford to be charging up the Grave Reapers there. Still, Fubuki trying to bring this back. Look at the meter on RedDitto's side. Stall in the air with the teleport. Oh, you're dead.
It's the slam, it's the jam, the flip kick into the Calvados, the first and the last we'll see in the set. RedDitto is going to take it 3-0 to qualify into the winner's side, top 8. Exactly. The loading screen is ready. The Ram is back on the screen once again. I know it's feeling a little bit like deja vu, but the Kai is finally back here. Let's see it from Scambolini. All right. Oh, immediate dash block coming out from Tenack here. I think last time we saw them on stream on the winner's side, they were definitely playing very passive, especially against, you know, heavy chaos. But I think now saying, all right, I'm in the loser's side. I got to fight for my life, but I got to take control with my own hands. Let's take some space early on. Caught up with the shock state, whiff of the direct clad just for a little extra meter. Now we got the sacred edge, shock state once again. Oh my god, the double sacred edge. Alright, keep the positive bonus going. You got 100. You got caught up by. You got caught up by run up 5K, the safe jab, the safe low. And a third sacred edge in a single round. Scambolini. Even the pressure on here with these supers. Alright, walk it out. Why does Kai have hurt boxes in his sword and Ram doesn't? Kai's sword is the bone of his... Alright, I haven't watched Fate in quite some time, but apparently your fate is to be quite unlucky. It's the cross up in the corner off of the PRC. You're still fighting back. Scamble, you still caught? Life is good. Deflect shield fighting for your life, but the counter hit is clean from Scambolini. Is game number 1. A fake fan. All right, Kai is the bone of his sword. Okay, whatever. You had 100 tension and not one Mortabato. I mean, you know, sometimes you want to play with the threat of your metered options. You know, you have reversal, especially with reversal RC. You're kind of assuming, oh, okay, surely my opponent will stop their turn or end their turn early to bait out my safe way to try and take my turn back. But you're playing against someone like Scambolini, someone wearing his heart on his sleeve in a lot of ways. You know, he's like, all right, try me. I dare you. because Kai holds his sword, Ram isn't holding hers like her minions are. I mean, I guess that also makes sense. They're literally running. Maybe the sword conducts electricity. Oh, the Stun Dipper is going to be a pretty rough start here, especially when you're not finding the load that you need. Maybe a bit of a wish confirmed there from Scambolini, but it's all good. We're just looking for the JSs. Damn! JH from the top rope. Yeah, lots of respect off of the sword toss there. Fine with taking the throw, but gets less and less fine, especially as we're chipping away at the HP. Walk it out. Yeah, we got Stun Dipper RC. We're big chillin'. So we need a couple more good hits to try and just even out this life lead, let alone take the round back. There we go. Caught out with a close slash. Tenack. No, you had RC!
Yeah, unfortunate there, dying with the RC on the table, but was up against the ropes, just being smothered by Tenack's buttons.
Ooh. Speaking of buttons, a whiff on the 5H, a whiff on a 5H on the other side as well, but we whiffed the 5P instead for the throw setup.
Some plus frames there with the FubukiVr arc. Nice with the fuzzy JS. Gonna get the wall break plus that positive bonus. That sweet, sweet meter.
Work from the Scambolini fellow, the run up to H, but no jump to be seen. Oh my god, and we end it with the Vapor Thrust too.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
DP out. Full run through, but still all that space lost is going to be taken right back with the Wild Assault.
Scenario once again, and now backed up into the wall. Scambolini, all avenues of escape really being cut off. Close slash gonna connect.
I like the delay on the burst just to make sure we don't get baited out by Tenack. Scary when you have all those resources for the RC, but the flip kick Roman cancel is enough. Okay, help me out here. What is a fuzzy? It's a complicated question, because it can refer to a bunch of different things. When you're talking about a fuzzy guard, a lot of times you're saying, oh, okay, I'm going to block high for a little bit and then block low after a certain amount of frames to cover both options of an offensive sequence. When we talk about an offensive fuzzy, a lot of times we're thinking, you know, it's usually like a falling button into a rising button, and then you have to block two overheads in a row, which of course threatens, you know, overhead, overhead, or overhead low. So one of those situations. It's a little bit tricky, but of course you guys can stop by the infill fighting game glossary if you want a better explanation as well. So game number 3.
Great shout out. Oh, but the 5H catching the backdash. Too far away for the Wild Assault to actually connect. Throwing away that burst is a little disappointing. But the rising JP trying to lock Scambolini down. This is exactly what Scambolini needs now. 2H pick up into the heavy stun edge. What is this routing?
Wait, it didn't break the wall off the Sacred Edge? I can't believe it. I can't believe you actually got like 50% more damage off of it too. That's insane.
Oh, and there we go. Just DP once again. Get off of me.
Dog, that was nasty. I'm still thinking about that Sacred Edge. My brain is stun locked on that one.
Oh yeah, shutting down these cross-up attempts here with the DP. Like the DPs that we're seeing from Scambolini.
Ooh, whipping the Stun Dipper, but it's okay. You got PRC and the air throw to bring you right back into the corner too. Charge the Stun Edge.
Yeah, Deflect Shield ain't gonna stop you there with the FubukiVr arc immediately closing the gap. 2H heavy Stun Edge again, but oh, okay. Well, that's an American reset, baby. DP.
You see that flag next to Scambolini's name? Entirely intentional for the 2-1. I just need one more to move on to this top 8 qualifier after this. But Tenack, can we bring this to the game number 5?
See, I think Tenack definitely has it in them to take this the distance. It's just a matter of, can they get one step ahead of Scambolini, who's just getting better and better as time goes on in this set.
That's what I'm saying. Scambolini definitely dictating the pace in a lot of ways, right? We were seeing Tenack play a little bit more aggressive than I think we've seen them on previous sets on stream. You know, now thinking, okay, now I'm in the loser's side. I gotta stake my claim. Fight a little bit more for some of this space, but you know, even then, trying to go toe-to-toe with it against you know, kind of a scramble master, Scambolini, like, it's hard to try and, you know, go toe for toe on the aggression.
100%. Toe-to-toe with Kai, absolutely difficult. It button for button as well, right? That's one of the best parts about it.
Tries to run up to confirm. It's burst out from Scambolini. Really trying to prevent that early positive bonus from Ram so that she can't just get away with sword toss loops with Rock. Still trying to avoid something here. The DP out.
All right, 5K. Oh, I like that 5K pause into 2H, just trying to see if Tenack was going to attempt to jump out of the corner.
Yeah. We are going to spend the meter on the YRC. We're so close to the corner, we might as well keep it, and we get that meter right back. Oh, never mind. Instead, not going for the immediate wall break. We just want this corner to try and kill Scambolini.
Ooh, attempted a whip punish there with the 5H. Scambolini, good spacing, but is going to get blown up here. Possibly step through the wall. Yep, there's the stick. Sometimes you'll see Ram players drop it on purpose to keep the opponent in the corner for extra damage.
Yeah, 100 meter for Tenack, but how much is it going to matter when you have to use it to escape the defense? Scambolini, yeah, a lot of respect here on that 100 meter, right? Mortabato RC is a free turn even if you block it. Ooh. There we go, the standstill from Tenack. Damn! We caught out the Fudra arc with the diagonal sword toss, brings you right back down to earth, but again, the swordless windshield wipers, it's not going to be a kill.
Fireball, get the shock state on, but ooh, the spacing just off, and that's what we mentioned earlier about, you know, the battle of buttons. Both of them having such strong far slashes. Main difference being Rams is more disjointed.
Even if you're conducting the electricity through it, you know, you still got to play range for range. We're seeing a lot of opportunities where they're like, oh, okay, do I want to stand in range of my far slash? Do I want to play for whiff punishing with my far H? Or what are we looking for here? But we're looking at the Danny raid just in time for a game 5 of a Kai set. Thank you very much for stopping on by, and thank you for entering. What the? I was not ready for the DP clash there. I think Scambolini may be thinking the same thing, just hoping we don't get punished on the way back down.
Oh, big sword toss. Unfortunately, Tenack not able to get enough meter there for a hard knockdown. Slide right in into the RC, 5K. Close slash is going to get tossed.
Oops. Straight through the glass. We break the window right open here. Tenack with a set point. All right, sword toss pressure, 50%. Scambolini, but a bold mash out on the far slash.
Another guy, a Claire to break the wall. Oh, yeah, good old RC sword toss.
Nothing ever changes. Oh, but you stole the corner, but at what cost? The ride, the lightning isn't tall enough to reach the RC. No, Scambolini just let the super rock.
A2D to the other side. Gonna get a huge pickup on the 2H whips. Big opportunity now for Scambolini to steal this back.
I'm in shambles. It was lethal on both sides, but still no connection. I'm having a conniption. It's the gold burst, but no punish. It's just a little bit too safe.
The Fudra putting the shock state on. Dash cancel on the close slash. Oh my god, look at them both now. Slowing it down. Back to the footsies game. Oh, with the sword. Sword blowing through the fireball. Don't try to play fireball games with Ram.
Ramlethal.
For winners semis, we were talking about this earlier. Jobber was excited for it, and so am I. It's Jack versus Tiger Pop.
The mirror match. Who's the quickest draw in the West? Jack getting the first blood with a run-up throw.
Ooh, whipping the 2D, but it's all good. The threat of the gunshot, a little scary, but who draws first? It's Tiger Pop.
Ooh, the pistol whip getting the burst there out of Tiger Pop too. Tiger Pop still confident they can bring this back even when they're down on the meter.
Oops. Oh, but there There we go. It's the mash out from Jack. The 5K, 6K is enough. Tiger Pop in one-touch territory, spends it on the Blue Wild Assault, like you said, right? Definitely a believer in the round, even though we're down and out. All right, kill with a close slash, that burst down the drain.
Ready for the wall break? Yep, gunshot immediately after the fade back curse.
Oh, there we go. The feint on the shot. The Deus Ex. Get a little extra meter for it. 70%. That's looking like 80, actually. Jack, worse for wear.
Yeah, and down on hearts, too. Oh, no! Missed the wall break!
Brother, you had lethal. Now you got to spend 50. All right, never mind. YRC 5D, my beloved. Keep it simple.
Tiger Pop getting the pick. Oh, just taking that opportunity to reload and secure the hard knockdown. I like that decision making there from Jack.
Okay, steady aim out of the skies, catches you on the way back down, tried to mash, maybe with the 2P, but Tiger Pop. Ooh, scary on the reticles, just waiting for them to focus up. Tiger Pop finally able to find a hit.
Oh, but 2P, get off me. 5D right up in the guts. Gonna send Jack through the wall with the Deus Ex Machina.
Yep, the slump. 21 gun salute straight through the abdomen. Let's see. Ooh, back on the shot.
But now you're not going to be able to. Curse is available. Or curse is on, I should say, into the Deus Ex. That should be it. Holy.
21 guns straight through the glass. There we go. Tiger Pop was looking a little rough on, especially on the round number 1, right? Spending a lot of that burst resource on, you know, a round that was very rough on life lead for Jack, but still able to bring it back in the next 2 rounds.
British invasion is in full swing here, looking like the 60s.
Kings, queens, monarchs all around, but let's see if Jack is able to dethrone our resident UK Happy Chaos. Saying, all right, I appreciate you visiting, but I still got to show you who's king of this turf.
Both of them just taking the opportunity to build up some resources there before rushing right back on in.
All right, apply the curse. We got the steady aim, but perfect spacing on the 2S.
Oh, take it to the skies. Trying to go for the tri-dash there with a BRC. Gets it this time, but went for a jump cancel. Doesn't matter. Still closes out the round.
There we go. Jack Black with the fast RC. Trying to tie up the rounds here.
Into the throw. That tick throw is so nasty.
Ooh, and the 5D straight to the gut. Tiger Pop. Gonna tie it back up. Deus Ex Machina, even if the wall break doesn't kill, chance per game. You don't have any BRC shenanigans just yet, though.
No, and hold on to that burst. No reason to spend it. That's a perfect there from Tiger Pop. Man, if Tiger Pop can get up 2-0 over Jack, that would be devastating. Both of them. Ooh, Jack proving that he's the quicker draw.
Just a little bit faster. Pull out the pistol. There we go. Oh, but even on the 2S's straight after the round start.
Deus Ex Machina again. Hard knockdown. This matchup's looking more like Time Crisis than Guilty Gear.
That's what I'm saying. We got the light guns, but oh no, these guns, the damage on these guns is definitely not light.
You ever use 2 guns, like you pay for both players and just dual wield?
You know, it's the coolest thing I ever did as an 8-year-old. I'll tell you that much.
5D though, closing out that game, and Jack's gonna tie it up 1-1.
There we go. 1 apiece here over in the winners semis.
Yeah, it is nasty. You got a problem, Sonic? I could see you.
Did you tech it? I don't think so.
Did you tech it? It was pretty nasty.
As nasty as they come. Exactly. Gas them up as we head into game number 3.
Round start scenario. Just IED. Whoa, what the heck?
My gun jam, Lamau. What the? Oh! Bro, this gun is defective. You gotta send it back to the manufacturer. A warranty to be seen. We apply the curse on both sides, but scared to draw the gun.
That little shimmy there. Sticking out the toes. Into the headbanger. 6P. Bait the burst.
To go. Run up, counter hit, close slash. Maybe looking for attack.
Just shove him through the glass.
That comes out. You whip 2S, but you still had time to 2K. Tiger Pop. Saved by the scaling. We got the wall break.
What a character, man.
Life is good, man. Sometimes it's the implicit threat of the gun that lets you get away with some shenanigans.
Oh my god, the wall splat again. Pulling out the second one. Shoot him up.
Full burst on both sides, but you know, Tiger Pop, I'm sure we just hold on to this. He's like, all right, let me be a little bold with the mash, but otherwise we still got another round.
And a perfect answering right back there for Jack. Dead even on burst.
Ooh, just waiting for the reticles, but a little faster focus from Jack. Poke out with the 2K, but even when you whiff, you gotta respect the whiff gunshot. Once again, the pistol whip straight into the Deus Ex, then we got all the bullets back in the chamber. Pretty decent on the focus situation as well, but positive bonus is gonna build up the focus super after anyway. Oh.
Oh, trying to go for the 5D, but we were mashing. Gets caught with the throw, though.
That's crazy. We saw the falling deflect shield. I have to imagine that was a misinput, right? Because yes, when you block things in the air with deflect shield, I think you fall a little bit faster. I imagine, you know, we're just looking for back throw just a little too early.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Oh, that wasn't touch. Oh, okay. Chat's like, no. That's real tech. Okay.
Yeah, because falling deflect shield, it's been a long time since I've seen it, but I believe it does make you recover faster when you run.
Okay, I see. Removes landing recovery.
Yeah,
all right,
there
that's
you go.
pretty good. I thought it was just a little bit faster. You know, sometimes you learn something new every day. That's why he's up 2-1 right now. Tiger Pop in the blue, getting opened up by the orange. The 5D from Jack Black.
Hey, shout out to Arc System Works. Happy Chaos Jackets up for pre-order right now on the Arc shop.
I don't know, man. This bullet's definitely got a little bit of holes in it. Tiger Pop might need to buy a replacement. And we got to throw RC for it as well. Charge dust on the 5D. We're playing with our food here with the sauced up combos. I'm not saying I disagree.
Next, there's the burst. Bro, just walking him down with the gun. Rising JP.
Steady aim, but you slow on the curse. Just try the steady aim of your own.
Oh, that was great awareness there from Jack, recognizing that after that gunshot was going to run out of focus, so wouldn't be able to go for anything else cheeky, just went for the throw.
Yeah. And another Deus Ex, healthy on the focus. We got a lot of meter for Jack here, but really all we're looking for is the YRC, right? Yep.
Close slash. Oh, go for a little bit of a reset there, and the 5D is gonna connect. And just like that, Tiger Pop sitting at set point.
Jack was doing so well in that first game, but Tiger Pop has been running away with the momentum. We have the burst advantage. I guess we could say we bait out the deflect shield because we run up right with the at the ready. Spent a lot of bullets, a lot of concentration on it, but once we get this wall break, it all comes right back.
Roll's gonna connect this time. Still so difficult to block. Jump to the other side. Deus Ex Machina. Should be enough to finish it out. Not quite.
Still living. Do we go for curse and the steady aim? No, we pull up with the 2S. And it's a perfect for Jack. 2 apiece. And we're heading into game number 5 in our winners semifinals.
What a show we're getting from these two. Wouldn't want to have it any other way. And Jack really being pushed to his limits as well.
Yeah. Holding on strong against a, you know, another master of the character, right? You can't get away with some of the layer 1, layer 2 shenanigans. You really got to go through all the RPS. There you go. Game number 5. Pretty safe start. We're just going to go for the 5K. He gave you a little bit of space, needed to act already just to try and keep the pressure on, but still found an escape.
GK2D. Nice blocks there from Jack, but up against the wall. Nowhere to run except through it.
All right, through the glass, no concentration to your name, but sure we can just slow it down with a little bit of stagger pressure. No, instead the throw. Yeah, and a quick RC saves a little bit of meter, another Deus Ex.
Knockdown scenario, dangerous position for Jack. Just wakes up with a BRC drip. Ooh, going duck hunting. It's stealing the round back, J2.
Oh my god. No, air throw was not what you wanted, dog. Just whiffing on the other side of the screen. Jack just running on the other to that West Coast side saying, all right, you got it, dog. All right, set point for Jack. Oh, cut out. Yeah, the delay gunshot.
So, all the cops, and you see Tiger Pop rolling through here. There's the knockdown.
Yeah, IBFD makes it to the 6K whiffs. Oh, but the good player mix whiff on the overhead straight into the low. Caught the toes with the 2K 2D, and it's Deus Ex. We build the first. It's final game, final round.
Jack is feeling the wrath of a menace here right now. Both of them going in with full burst. Spent early from Jack. Has to make this count.
All right, whip from the JS. The falling button's not enough. Tiger Pop finds the whiff punish.
Deus Ex Machina, look at this life lead.
Yeah, so much burst available. Blue Wild Assault, no tap dust to be seen. Instead, closing on the J2K. No Tenacious 5D required. We got the double overhead at home. Tiger Pop takes it 3-2.
Tiger Pop coming from overseas and systematically dismantling this house that Jack has built.
You know, higher and higher, both in the ranks as far as changes and also in the public perception of, all right, you know, he doesn't have the worst backdash in the game anymore. And, you know, he has a very simple game plan to navigate with. I think it's a good choice here, especially heading into RedDitto.
Lucien also likes to bring Sin out for matchups that they necessarily don't really enjoy with Happy Chaos. And I can definitely see Ram being that one. Even early on, Ram was a conversation for having a decent matchup against Happy Chaos. Oh, with the FD into the bar/punish, getting the first evolution real early.
Oh, there we go, the flip kick, the tap on the dome with the RC. Still not going to be lethal here, but now we're putting you in one-touch scenario. Throw might even be lethal.
And that's going to be lethal for sure. Just go for a little overkill with the Mortabato.
Overkill with the overdrive just to make sure he's really, truly dead. That's Sin Guts. You can't underestimate. It's counter hitting the DP. We're back over to the mid-screen.
Oh, nice backdash! Wow! Comboing out on as much damage as possible with just the 2-hit confirm with the super.
Immediate punish. That's a chunk out of the HP for Lucien, but we're still going to keep the pressure up here. Trying to keep the turn up with the Wild Assault. You found the frame trap. We still found the gap here with the Mortabato. DP's out, and it's lethal too. Straight back down into the sand.
6P, nice hit. With the wake up 5K, we are pressing.
There you go, tap of the 5P, IBFD, but almost made it a little easier to end up anti-airing there. Lucien.
To the throw, no RC available. These FDs from RedDitto have really been on point, trying to go for the coast-to-coast confirm here. The block, though, hitting its mark. That was beautiful.
Damn. RC back. Still in that time to burst in the YRC. Didn't want to have to hold the strike throw. RedDitto trying to keep the turn up. The diagonal. Sword Toss does not confirm off the 5H. We still find something. We're burst RPSing for one more touch. IBFD bought you a little bit of space, but still all the advancing moves in the world there with just a little bit left in the stamina bar. These calories did not go to waste on our ever-growing boy. Game 1.
Yeah, looking incredibly strong here, Lucien. It's always good to have some flexibility, right? Not be stuck with just the happy chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, how is RedDitto going to change things up? It was a close match there for game number 1. I don't think RedDitto did a lot wrong. It's just really cleaning up some of these interactions.
Yeah. All right, let's see it. Just taking to the skies, it's a back jump. Didn't want to have to deal with Elcon, far slash coming out from Lucien.
God, Tyrant Ray.
Quickly evening up the HP. Not evening up the meter, though, so we still have the mortar bottle to worry about from RedDitto. Jump over, no cross up to be seen.
Oh, but the backdash going to get caught. Yeah, they got to remember that 5H has a lot of forward momentum on it.
Opting to hold onto the corner. Didn't want to break the glass because it wasn't lethal. I wonder. Oh, man, we autopiloted one too many JPs. I think any other button would have killed. Run up. Damn, the 6P from downtown. I didn't think that would reach.
Oh, trying to chase up with the JK.
Oh, yeah. Tried to go preempt. Try and start catch the startup of a button, but instead RedDitto holding his ground.
Oh, nice far slash. Lucien is so good at finding the little gaps to throw out these buttons. And it's not even throwing out things like 5K, you know, the quick buttons. Throwing out big buttons like bar slash, and it's just working.
Yeah. Let's see if they end up running into the stop sign, but gotta watch the toes. It's 2K, 2D, ride the lightning. That's still somehow not enough. Oh, I thought that would have safe jumped. Elcon RC. Ooh, you want a stun dipper so bad? Wait, might be looking to threaten the chip damage. Yeah, but you had to RC just to make sure RedDitto doesn't mash in the gap. Oh my god. Dash momentum on the flip kick brings you so far out of the corner.
Oh, that slide forward as well to make sure you're in room for the tick throw.
Yep. 5P, we're for the safe jump, and we run up for the throw to tie up the rounds.
Right, 6K. Yep, get you with the Sun Dipper.
Ooh, delay on the beak driver.
Oh, nice with the close slash. More coast-to-coast confirms. Flip right on in. They catch you with the explosion.
Yep. OTG close slash the air throw. Scooped out of the sky. Yeah, but there's so much wall damage that you're not able to kill.
Gonna be difficult here for Lucien. Just goes for ride the lightning. If it doesn't hit, gonna stay safe. Are we spending all the meter? We do. 100 meter. That's a little risky.
Yeah, I imagine we were looking to try and cross up and get a hard knockdown, but instead, end up getting put in the corner. Thank God you had burst, because you're still able to fight back. One touch apiece, 50 meter available for RedDitto, but caught up. The DP isn't lethal, so the 2K gets caught up by the reversal. RedDitto ties it up.
The DP wasn't lethal because he ran out of calories.
Oh, God. Didn't have the follow-up ready. No.
If the follow-up was there, that round was over.
That hurts.
It all
That
comes
really
down.
hurts.
That's the price you pay for playing a character who utilizes resources like that, right? A resource management character.
Yep. Sometimes you think, oh man, I'm gonna spend it as soon as it's off cooldown just to make sure I get my, advantage state, but that's how it goes, man. Not enough calories in the tank. It's one apiece as we head into game number 3.
Right, counter hit. Harassment in the corner. And the way that RedDitto is willing to spend everything just to get in your face. Speaking of getting in your face, Lucien there. Hawkbreaker, 5D through the wall.
All right, 50-meter available for RedDitto, but with the respect, knows you're waiting to play it a little passive off of that positive bonus. Just runs up with a 2S, and it's a clean counter hit too. Oh, brother. Ooh, the backdash off of the PRC.
Oh, yeah, I got caught turned around, but the burst is going to come through. Get off me. Well, these FD breaks. Yeah, you got to be careful for the sword toss or for the rock.
Yep, there's the rock. Ooh. The 6P on the far slash. We've been seeing a lot of micro dash up. Lucien trying to, preemptively hold that space, but like the counter poke option coming out from RedDitto. A little dash block action, but RedDitto still gonna snipe you on your way over. JP, we're back down to the ground now. No calories to be seen.
D. Ooh, into the wall break. Not enough to get the kill, though. Needed a super to squeeze out that extra damage.
Just barely didn't have the 50, but if nobody got me, 6P with the threat of RC behind it got me. It's 2-1 for RedDitto over here in winter semis. Testament is broken. Guys, we gotta look at the screen, man. Do you see Testament?
I don't see Testament.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna be seeing some Testament later on, though, with that losers top 8 side. But guys, come on. We're heading into game number 4. RedDitto 1 away from securing his spot over in the winners finals.
Yeah, but we might be getting another game 5 here. These players are really digging deep. You can feel the passion that they have. They're hungry for this. So let's get them paid! Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. Please take a look at it and see how you can contribute. Right, 2S. Very safe option there for RedDitto. Low risk. Able to escape from the corner as well early on.
Nothing found off the overhead. 6P is going to whip off the backdash JS. First out on the super.
Ooh, nice little backdash there, avoiding the 6H.
Ooh, scary. Just barely out of range of the rock. Trying to look for a whip punish afterwards, but still able to force our turn in. RC, 5D for Lucien.
Nice close slash into the beat driver. What a pickup! Good lord!
Tries to 5D. No! Trying to get a little greedy and do it one more time. Lucien still ahead on the HP, but RedDitto not going to let you get away with that drop for free. Not only are we evening out the HP, now we send you coast to coast straight through the wall. We're on West Coast side now, buddy.
right back to the east side. Up a Junior Mafia. 6K, not gonna hit.
Nothing off of the low, diagonal sword toss, at least to buy us a little bit of space.
Oh no, you are not deflect shielding this man away.
Oh brother, yeah, the Gazelle step just keeps you in every single time, but now no calories to be seen, waiting for the comeback up. 2K2D from RedDitto. It's the Tap Dust RC, but still, oh my god, I got scared that he was gonna pop off the glass, but sword toss still keeping you alive.
Lucien trying to look for the pop-off here, just needs to find that hit, spending everything to score something, but the forward drift BRC gets the JP. RedDitto sitting at set point.
Spend it all just to have a chance. Now we're one round away. The burst advantage absolutely in RedDitto's favor. Five just spending under the wild assault, the cross under as well, just to make sure we get that clean corner confirmed straight through the glass for you.
Blocked, but how are you going to get out of here, Lucien? You're not. That's the answer, evidently.
The windshield wiper is enough. The full 180 for the 3-1. Not going to have the risk of the Happy Chaos Mirror in that winner's finals, but instead it's going to be RedDitto once again. Moving on. Everything is running on time, so shout out to them. But it is time to eliminate one of these Testament players from the brackets. The Testament Mirror of FubukiVr versus SYMPHUUKAI.
Tragic, tragic. The Testament team kill.
They both made it here, but at what cost? Of course, got that white versus off-white, the pink versus the green, Fubuki versus SYMPHUUKAI heading up.
Two different styles of Testament too, and that's going to be what's really interesting to watch here. Ooh, nice little backdash into the throw.
Able to clear the Stain State off of it as well. Pretty good. Now we got the meaty Grave Reaper.
Dash up 6B. God help, how do you get out?
If anyone would know how, I suppose it's another Testament player, right? Saying, all right, I know you're looking for that Stain State apply. Let me jump back out, but still hasn't been able to escape the corner for it.
Now it's just projectile wars here, looking like a second-person shooter. Nice teleport to escape. Immediately trying to set up some kind of a play, but gets sniped by the Arbiter sign.
Dash up, still able to block in time. Yeah, the EXE Beast is so slow.
Far away before it's on a second 2K. Very nice. Backing up to create more space. Nice stall in the air with the teleport.
Yep. Jump into the Stain State again, not getting these procs for free, but the 6B straight to the gut, knows you're taking to the sky to try and avoid the crow. 6B is all you find. Yuki gonna take game or round number 1.
Yeah, the only way to actually get in on Testament doing the Grave Reaper is to preemptively air dash, right? You have to predict it, or else Testament's gonna recover in time for that 6B.
Exactly, which is so scary, right? When you know that your character is some of the best anti-airs in the game. You get the Stain State proc too, get that meaty Grave Reaper.
YRC faking out the teleport. You saw SYMPHUUKAI trying to chase up to the SauceQue to punish it.
Oh, tried to go for the preemptive air-to-air. Saw that super jump, maybe looking for the IAD, but got caught out with the late active into the Age Grave Reaper. Help me.
Fight at crime again.
Dashbox Simulator against your own character, just trying to hold on strong against all the Arbiter signs, but all the signs are pointing to a round number 3. Fubuki ties it up.
Yeah, it's just really difficult because you have to figure out when is it my turn to actually throw out a projectile, right? And there you go. Arbiter sign is one of the ways to cut them off.
Just like you mentioned, that Arbiter sign pops up off of the stain as well. That's burst out.
There we go. Dash up into the upwards. Grave Reaper. Terror Twins going to be able to close. No, not close up this round. Thought the health was lower than I was.
Also, too, Testament definitely not one of the tankier characters in the cast. Had enough time to jump right back. We bait out the throw. SYMPHUUKAI is going to take game number 1.
Hat. That slip. Let's see if Fubuki is going to be caught slipping here going into game number 2. You don't want to allow a player like SYMPHUUKAI to get a 2-0 lead on you and put you in that perilous situation we've seen time and time again here tonight.
Yeah, exactly. It's interesting that, you know, we're watching this Testament mirror and we think oh, this character has a lot of range, but once you make your way in, you know, obviously you don't have a meterless reversal, you don't have a parry or a DP. So maybe we're going to play a lot more passive on defense, right? But I think we're actually seeing a lot more activity on the defense because they're so familiar. Okay, what am I looking for in this block string? I want to jump the Crow. I want to preemptively IAD to catch out some of these Grave Reapers. It just ends up being so explosive on both sides. Pick up the Nostrovia. This should bring us all the way over to the corner. Yeah, the TP for the frame kill too. MTG stay in state. Again, these preemptive IADs just to make sure we're avoiding any of the Arbiter Sign shenanigans. Huh? 5D2.
Oh, teleport down, trying to catch each other. The use of teleports is so interesting in this mode. It's dizzying even.
Dude, I can't even tell where they're at. Especially because they have such similar skins. Yes, we have Fubuki in the pink, but the purple pulling up with the burst. It's all blue and it's all red on the HP. I can't keep up, but SYMPHUUKAI, another round on the board.
Teleport right in to keep the pressure going.
IAD out, FD cancel just to make sure we're not getting caught out. The whip on the 6P. Ooh, it reached! Oh, okay, it's one of the slower reversals in the game, but definitely not lacking on the range.
Let me get sent through the wall with the Terror Twins. Hard knockdown. Good positioning here for Fubuki.
Hitting back, H Grave Reaper just to put the wall between you and me. Fubuki takes another round. We convert it into a game.
I like the teleport there to avoid the Arbiter Sign. And these air Grave Reapers have really been coming in clutch for both players, shutting down these air-to-air attempts.
Ooh, I thought we were going to see another S Grave Reaper, but you can see that Yuki is trying to look for the run-up 6P. Try and catch that out. Layers upon layers, we set the stain. We want a TP so bad, but we know that Fubuki is waiting for it, just standing on top of the Succubus, looking to react.
Oh, just swinging out with the forward slash. Finally hits the 6P, though. We were efficient.
Dude, my footsies are kind of nasty. Far slash, 6P. Just works out. Now we got you in throw range. Caught out with the overhead Arbiter Sign. We are going to be taking this one to game number 3, and I damn well hope we see a game number 5 as well. It's back and forth already.
Man, I am loving what I'm seeing. We are spoiled here in this top 8. I love the Happy Chaos Wanted poster in the background. You wanted him, you got him.
Forget who your real villain is.
Honestly, please, never forget.
Always in the back of the mind. And speaking of, right, you know, even if they're able to take this, one Testament is going home here at number 7. The other runs into Jack. So got to keep that in the back of your mind as well. But stay present as we head to game 3.
Exactly. It's all about getting the win. You can worry about who comes next when you get there.
Yep. Ooh. There we got the stain state applied. Caught out on the Arbiter Sign startup.
Yeah, that was really close, actually. Could have been bad there for Fubuki. Uh-oh, but it's actually going to get worse.
Yeah, it's gone from bad to worse.
Your health bar, your poor health bar. Help!
Back up PRC. Super PRC, rather. Either way, we're able to infold through the Arbiter Sign. Just a little bit faster here from Fubuki, saved by the bell. Right to the low Arbiter Sign, a little trip guard from Yuki. Sometimes the brain cell syncs up. TP for TP, caught you with the overhead too.
Oh yeah, that charge there, catching the button coming out from SYMPHUUKAI immediately into the Succubi Sisters. Look at the health.
Holy. Okay, full charge, plus frames off the H. Grave Reaper, the dash block. Actually ended up avoiding the Arbiter's sign, but Fubuki trying to be too crazy with it. Still able to keep SYMPHUUKAI locked down. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of these low S Grave Reapers in the sky to try and hold on to this airspace, but now we're seeing a lot of trip guard with the low Arbiter sign as well. With the State.
Nice with the wall break. Positive bonus now for Fubuki. Yeah, I love that. Backing up and just letting the meter build, right? You don't need to get aggressive right away, especially when SYMPHUUKAI is sitting on some meter.
Yeah, exactly. All right, stand blocking the Arbiter sign, but standing right on top of the low. One doesn't work. Instead, let's do two. We got the burst to worry about, but again, neither of these players, you know, over-committing to these burst baits. Fine with just letting it be sent on the table. What? No, you built up the meter for him. It would have been the kill.
But to the other side, what a 5P. Oh, you have no meter. You can't block. You have no meter.
Just need one more touch. Double TP. Nothing personnel. The Crow finishes the job. SYMPHUUKAI up 2-1. That was so scary because you gave Fubuki another chance to live there. The throw actually ended up building the 50 you needed for RC, and you just baited out, or rather, you consumed the burst earlier. So it would have been lethal, but sometimes in those situations, you go for what you know, you take the Oki, and you seal it out. So one game away from loser's quarters.
How is it only 2-1?
That's what I'm saying.
This is an exhausting set.
It feels like we're watching a 1st to 10 exhibition, like the back and forth between these two, because you really need to make it over to the corner for any like noticeable damage to stick, or get a great state proc, but either way, the burst building up every single time, and feels like we need to win 5 interactions in a row.
2H. Oh my god, running right into a giant skull. Charging up again, and that just alternating between throwing out the Grave Reapers and charging them up close like that is so scary. It makes it so difficult to figure out how you're going to escape from the corner.
Yeah. What does a man to do? Now we send it through the glass. Woo. Okay, YRC. Backdash from the Arbiter sign. Does one of your own.
Oh, but the 5B Grave Reaper going to close out another round here. Fubuki looking to try and take this all the way to game 5.
Double backdash. Ends up getting caught up in a delay Arbiter side. And the back and forth between these two. Oh my god. We got State applied on both sides. Waiting it out. All right, Fubuki's able to clear theirs.
Oh, take out teleport.
Okay. Clear the State with the JK behind the back.
This is guilty gear, goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. Both of these gamers doing a really good job of making sure their top priority is clearing out the State in a safe way so their opponent can't get, you know, a big confirm off of Arbiter sign, off of a 2B, but finally a big confirm, but still a burst behind it. Able to stall out on both sides, the jump back. H Grave Reaper.
Yeah, getting caught on the teleport there. And just like that, game 5, neither player giving an inch.
Dude, I don't want either of these players to go home. I've been having like a stellar time watching the Testament on both sides. Knowing that they were going to run into each other in the top 8 broke my heart, but seeing that we get a full set this game number 5, I mean, what better way to go out? Let's see who ends up staying alive to fight Jack.
And gets caught by the far slash.
H. Again, these jumps on the Crows are so good for avoiding any of these free states that I think a lot of these gamers have, or both of these gamers have been getting away with a lot in their previous sets.
Absolutely. Ooh. And it's that micro movement too. The way that when they go full screen, they just take a couple steps forward to make sure that the Arbiter sign is going to whip. Specifically, SYMPHUUKAI doing a lot of that, and now sitting at set point.
Yeah, Testament really not one of these characters that you think, oh, dash blocking is going to be an important part of my game plan, but especially in the mirror, but also making sure you're adjusting that micro spacing to get the wall break. We pull up here for Fubuki. TP is threatened, but instead we use it for the Crow. Fast FC TP.
Oh my god, what a dominating round there. Every time I think SYMPHUUKAI is just taking the momentum, Fubuki swings right back.
And now it's final game, final round. The burst advantage absolutely in SYMPHUUKAI's side, but we're going to spend it early. Yeah, no burst bait to be seen from Fubuki. Fine with taking the resource. Hold on strong. We got the low Arbiter sign. We slash out with the far slash. Look at the reach! It caught the extended hurt box at the startup, so it's a big counter hit for Fubuki. Now it's hard knockdown, staying state. This could be lethal off the next hit.
Yes, SYMPHUUKAI does have access to nearly 75 meter though, but how are you going to spend it? Has to be wisely. YRC might be too risky.
Ooh. I tried to go for 6P, maybe thought they'd reset into another far slash, but instead the Crow actually ended up catching the EXE Beast chomped up by Fubuki. It's the 3-2 in the final round to move on against Jack.
What a call out, knowing that a gap was going to be there and just sending the super big brain plays.
Big factor in how we end up structuring any pressure for Poncho.
Yeah, Frog is definitely going to be a very, very solid move to use in this. Obviously, utilizing Oppose as well to just kind of shut down any of that nonsense. Oppose is always nice, but the difficult part about here is Marvelo having access to that 3-frame normal means that little Eddie not gonna be able to live very often.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be seeing that that Eddie gauge more red than blue, I imagine, for this set. An immediate super knockdown here from Marvelo. Oh my god, what? He's not dead off the Zansei Ryoga, right? Surely not.
Not
oh
quite.
Oh my god! I didn't think it'd be that close.
The magic pixel, that was kind of nasty.
Well, I was like, oh, right, this super doesn't wall break. Then I was like, wait, why is it a single pixel? I can barely see it on my screen through the stream, but still the counter hit wall run baits out the burst. Marvelo is pissed, man.
Oh my god, Zato boy, the pipes are calling. Ooh. Chasing up with the JK. Let my man breathe. He's blind.
He can't even see. He's just hearing all of the RCs around him. He's like, what do I do? Where do I go? How can I escape against Marvelo, who has not let Poncho have a single inch of the screen space?
I mean, Poncho looking like he was playing with his eyes closed there because just did not get any opportunities.
What is a man to do? We were talking about, oh, how are we going to stop the tightrope in its tracks? But by the time we even have the opportunity to, because it's not like Marvelo is just waiting in neutral and saying, I think I'm going to give up some tempo and go for a tightrope, right? It's off of these 2K2D setups. It's off of these hard knockdowns. And then saying, okay, now I have this extra, layer of mobility. How are you going to try and deal with it?
Absolutely. And, honestly, truthfully, I think Zato's good. I think he's a good character. I just think he has some really polarizing matchups, and we're seeing one of them here, right? If you are a quick character like Chipp, who also has decent damage, and you could get rid of little Eddie super consistently and really fast, it's going to be so hard for Zato to play around it.
Duel 1.
We had a little bit of time in the lobby. Let's see if that's enough time to reconsider the game plan for game number 2. The Oppose catches out the 2K, trying to catch out a cancel on Eddie, and that's the burst out for Marvelo.
Yeah, the issue here is that Eddie Zato is not a good matchup against Chipp. Poncho turning things around in a big way. Look at this life lead, 6H to break the wall.
Taking to the skies for a preemptive anti-air. I mean, we were talking about how fast Marvelo was speed running the round, but Poncho trying to keep it competitive says, I get it, you're trying to make up lost time for that game 5 before, but definitely not going to give you any free wins here. Burst advantage for Poncho. the Rekka still finds the air-to-air JH.
Burst, get off me. Nice 2S to challenge the Gamma Blade. Too often, people do not challenge Gamma Blade and oppose beating out the Beta Blade on top of it.
Yeah, went for the command grab behind the oppose and still had enough time to bait out the DP, or punish rather. Now it's the burst on the tightrope. He's alive? I actually thought that he was just straight up gonna die. Zato, definitely not one of the tankier characters in the cast, but single Rekka off that trade will do it. Another tightrope applied, another rep of your positive bonus.
Okay, 3D.
Frog keeping you at bay. We get a safe unsummon for one more rep of the Eddie Gauge. We have Sun Void available, but not gonna be able to use it off the YRC.
Oh, and that meaty invite. Hell, look at this. Just keeping Marvelo locked down. 5H. Burst comes out, but it's blocked. And Poncho coming right back. All they needed was just that one game adjustment to see what Marvelo was capable of.
Yeah, that's a rough burst situation coming up for Marvelo, right? You're waiting for it and hitting it as soon as it comes back up, but you're so late into the combo that you've eaten already, a lot of damage that Eddie's gonna have out there. So maybe if you had a little bit more health, the burst would have ended up actually saving you because it kills Eddie, and then all you get is, close /2H, but still, Poncho gonna tie it up. We got Frogs, the unsummon. But the clean jump in from Marvelo, just taken to the skies. Pressure caught up at a low. I like to break the law for the cross up.
Man, just this dominating performance right now, locking Marvelo down. Very smart to just cut off all avenues of escape. If you can keep Chipp's mobility down, you win.
Yeah, when we look at this matchup, we do not think of Zato as being the one to dictate the pace and, keep the other player on their toes, but definitely really smart use of the Eddie Gauge, allowing ourselves to, get some of these safe unsummons and keep that pressure up. Let's take these guys, JH. Marvelo playing it a little slower now, a little bit more afraid to try and challenge Zato because we've been going for a lot of these opposed cancels that end up catching when we cancel into Frog.
The RC into the tightrope. Got to put Poncho through the wall. Positive bonus now for Marvelo. Trying to bring things back. Gain some control of this matchup. It gets cut short. Burst baited out again. Poncho has them all called out.
So many sets that we've seen up until this point, even in the top 8. So many of these gamers are like, you know what? I'm not going to try too hard to bait the burst. Right? I'll give it 1-2 hits. Maybe I'll put an RC behind it, but I'm not going to drop my combo for it. But every time Marvelo just looking for the instant burst, and Poncho really doesn't have to commit too much to try and bait it out. Has a good read for when Marvelo is looking to escape.
Sniffing it out every single time, and that's going to put Poncho up 2-1, now threatening to eliminate Marvelo from this bracket.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
A little backdash action, trade, send out another 2P. Man, not trying to get caught up with the JD drill cross-up shenanigans. Instead, we got the RC post-DP.
Into the RC. Poncho going to be holding on to the burst here. Drop combo, but that's all right. Actually allows us to get that kill.
Opportunity, God bless. Yeah, I think even with the wall break, if we kept the combo going, it just barely wouldn't have been lethal. This is a really good trade for Marvelo. We lost a lot of space. Blue Wild Assault keeps it up, but still the Eddie Gauge down for so long. Poncho had to go for that Eddie-less pressure.
Through the wall with the sword. Time to summon Eddie into Pierce.
Back row, 2D OTG.
Movement here on Poncho's side too, even when Eddie is gone. Always active, always moving.
We had the 5D opposed, but the proc was just a little bit too late to combo off of the tap dust. Here we go, and we strip the burst too. Marvelo has no way to escape. Poncho on set point.
That was a really good option there. Great decision making from Poncho, but runs right into a mortal counter 5H, and now they're probably wishing they had that burst.
All right, through the glass once again.
The shove. 6 feet back.
Huge 5H counter hit on the 2S attempt there. Poncho, worse for wear. Now you got no Eddie, but instead we get the Shark Tank to bring it Gage right back.
You invest in this. 5H, break the wall.
Summon is chilling, but the PRC is going to be able to catch the backdash.
Uzumaki Barrage, not going to kill though, even with the wall break. Oh yeah, the meaty Gamma Blade is going to do it. Got caught not FDing on Wake Up.
That's how it goes. There we go. Headed into game number 5. It was really looking like a speed run situation for Marvelo when it started out. I was thinking, oh man, he's pissed. He's over here on the loser's side. He's trying to speed run his way and make up for lost time on the other side of losers. But Poncho staying alive, forcing Marvelo to slow down a little bit and think, okay, when am I going to place my mashes? I can't just be looking for 2K on every Zato string, because a lot of times we're getting caught by opposed frogs. So what do we do now?
Yeah, what do we do? That is the question. Marvelo, though, able to take this all the way to game 5, so something's working.
Okay, wall run, disengage from the tightrope. Looking for the JP anti-airs, but nothing to be found. Poncho just a little bit too high, too low. The Shuriken? We'll call it an air stall. It's Eddie down for the next 5-ish seconds. What can we do?
Oh, we can 5B. That's what. We still have In by Hell.
See, just to make sure we don't get caught out, but I was saying we were afraid of the 2Ks, but never mind. Marvelo, with renewed confidence, just gonna thread the needle between the sandwich.
Uh-oh, and Poncho now. Knees are looking a little shaky. 5P into the 5D. Nice. But runs right into the Beta Blade. Set point now for Marvelo, threatening to cut Poncho's tournament life short.
Let's see it. Keep the momentum up. The whip punish on the far slash. Ooh. 6B straight to the gut.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Help!
deep wall run? He said, ooh, you want to delay throw attack so bad?
Bro, he was giving him the Spider-Man kiss.
That's what I'm saying, man. The 180. Ooh. Go, drill 2S all the way over to the corner, but not enough of the Sun Void, so now we got no Eddie gauge.
Oh, air tech. Chasing up with the JK. Woo. Oh, we are so
Gamma Blade,
lucky.
immediate burst out.
All right, 2S is going to connect. Yeah, but knew it wasn't going to connect. That's really unfortunate. Alpha Blade to escape from the corner. And now Poncho locked in and sent packing.
Oh my god, and so scary for Poncho. It just barely built up the 50-meter you needed off Rekka 1, Rekka 2, and straight into the super. Marvelo is going to take it 3-2.
I want to see him go out to more. Like, I want to see him at Frosty. I want to see him at Combo Breaker, CEO.
They don't know how to scout him. They have to pull up into tower and then use the in-game Strive chat system to be like,
yeah, where do you find
me.
him? Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Well, he's got a Twitter as well, but still, no Twitter to be seen. It's off the social media. We're right back into the game for Jack versus Fubuki. We're caught up by the roll.
Right, and yeah, it's so difficult. You can't really throw out Arbiter Sign too reliably because of the gunshot. It's just too fast.
Ooh. Go the shot, a little reload, and a 6S through the glass.
And yeah, that is round number 1 in Jack's favor.
Backdash, but it just ends up putting you in the way of Curse as well. Oh, and another roll through. You're not gonna react, and Jack is just gonna keep on doing it. Another counter hit, just speed running through this HP.
it is, Deus Ex Machina. Not only speedrunning through this HP, trying to speedrun through this set.
Cancel JS.
Oh, nice little 5P anti-air, but the 6H too slow to actually connect off that juggle, and Jack closes out game number 1.
There we go, keeping it clean. Fubuki, you know, trying to back out to the Testament optimal range, right? Trying to play at that far slash, you know, far enough that Grave Reaper is at least committal to try and jump in on, but Jack every single time is just so confident with the rundown. Dash up, 6S, got the gunshot behind it to keep the pressure on, and then Roll is doing wonders right now against Fubuki too.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Double shot. Not the worst round start we've seen from Fubuki, not actively getting opened up, I say, as Roll. Rears its ugly head once again.
Fade back. Nice teleport, but the immediate burst puts Jack in a very solid position.
21 shot salute again. Damn. Okay, TP to go through the curse is smart, but scary to be in that awkward mid-range against Jack. Looking for the TP once again, and it's 2P to check.
Right, send up the Unholy Diver, teleport in, 2P. Yeah, go for something low risk because you get a lot of reward thanks to the Stain pop-up.
Confirmed. Able to escape because we don't have curse applied, but Blue Wild Assault, the single reload into the throw. I like the block and the cross up, but okay, FD'd out the roll, so it didn't end up crossing up, but still finds another throw. Jack, the momentum on. Grave Reaper, it was far enough that the RC didn't even reach, even with the Crow not actually applying. It ended up being better for the punish too.
Go. Stain State is applied, tries to go for the teleport. He's going to get caught though by a stray bullet, and the counter hit on the Wild Assault. Absolutely brutal.
J2K, the double bounce, the Goomba stomp, and 100-meter here for Jack. Any hit should be lethal. 2K too deep, but has to be a misinput on the super.
Close the gap here. Arbor to Sign connects. Fubuki making this look real. Gets the pickup, sends out the Succubi Sisters. Still has some meter left over too once we get this wall break. No, misses the 6H. It OTG'd instead, but what a 6P.
The walk back, I have to imagine, you know, the delay on that looking for the 6H OTG, maybe thinking it would kill because OTG does a little bit more damage instead, but the chip damage is enough, lands into the Reaper to tie up the set.
Man, these players are really pulling out all the stops here in this top 8. Again, we are just into the second round of top 8 here. Still so many more matches to go. We're not even in top 4 yet. This is to fight to get into top 4.
I mean, this top 8 has been a bloodbath. Even starting from that top 48, they've been so back and forth, but Fubuki, man. The Testament out here on the street, still trying to stake their name. But Jack isn't going to make it easy. Game number 3.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, whiffs on the shots. We have Stain State applied, but double J2K swaps up the sides.
Oh, catches the backdash there with a 5D and a full confirm off of it too.
Backdash on the JS.
Man, but sniped out of the skies when trying to go for the IAD. That's the problem. Fubuki is landing some of these Arbiter signs, right? Catching Jack, but even though she's getting those, or even though they're getting those hits, trying to IAD on in, still getting caught with the bullet.
Yeah, exactly. I like that max range confirmed. Knows that we're looking for that wild assault on the backdash there. Good start to the round, but what more can we make of it? Now Stain's applied. Or Stain's, rather.
It's just a different type of aroma.
Exactly, yeah. Perfume versus cologne. All right, we pull up the deep purple on the lavender. Burst out from Jack.
Yeah, don't try to... Again with the IAD, that's a situation where Fubuki should have just stayed back and tried to snipe out another Arbiter sign. It would have killed, but trying to go in once again, dies for it.
Stay back and stand down, but because you tried to get a little overconfident, Jack now up 2-1.
That was multiple times in a row where Fubuki hit an Arbiter sign and then tried to IAD in and got shot.
That's how it goes. The tensions run high for Fubuki. Now 1 game away from being sent home at number 5. Fubuki is IAD's greatest warrior. I think we gotta represent a different nation. Full charge on the H-Brave Reaper. Now we pull up off the plus frames.
Ooh, getting caught with a throw. Trying to create a little bit of space here, but look at the way that Jack is just scoping out everything Fubuki does. Things are not looking too good, chat.
It's looking rough for our hero right now. Spend it on the Wild Assault. Says, you know what? Even if I burst out, it's still a good range for you, so I might as well spend it. Deflect shields, Wild Assaults to try and keep my pressure. But what does it matter when Jack's still able to master the scramble?
Loser's bracket Jack is terrifying. A demon.
The man from Celestial sent down to hell, and he's fighting his way back out like John Wick. Here we go, at the ready, set the curse.
What? Just empty jump gun. Why not?
Can't block, can't do a damn thing, but looking to try and challenge a bar slash on that post wall break. First available for Fubuki, but it ends up getting baited out by Jack. It's a clean kill as long as you don't drop, and we're up against the wall with the high knees. The perfect seals out a 3-1 for Jack.
And Jack moving on to top 4 on the warpath to try and get to grand finals loser side and get that run back there against Tiger Pop. But
story up, put another W on the Chipp name here for 2025, going up against Lucien on this Happy Chaos.
Yeah, so it does end up being a Happy Chaos here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Not gonna go with the Sin. It makes sense. Makes sense. Better mix-up potential here when you can score those knockdowns.
Yeah. Fine, just playing around the gunshots here. A little bit worse than the defense, but preying on Dash Block Simulator. 2S actually reached the high record there. What the hell? Rowdy, the whiff on the shot. But it's not going to go unpunished. It's RC wall run combos for the first round. That's why that was a 2D. 2D rather. I'm a little too Grand Blue Brain, but...
Look at all this pressure. Lucien just standing, blocking for their life, finally gets tossed.
Straight through the glass. Lucien really struggling to find a little bit of space here for Marvelo. This standstill, he's like, all right, man, you got it. I'll see you next game.
Perfect there, Marvelo coming out swinging.
Chipp wins.
Enough is enough, says Marvelo, ready to move on in this bracket.
Oh, never mind. I'm checking over at the chat. Game 1 doesn't count. Lucien having controller issues. Thank you again, Duelist, for the update, but he's propped up.
I crushed that thing, bro. I'm 200 pounds.
Oh, you know, I also misled you guys. It was in the middle of the match, so we are going to be taking the game here for Marvelo. It is 1-0 up for our resident Chipp, but Lucien, you know, down 1 game, but not out.
All right, 5K. Straight into the Uzumaki Barrage. Better believe it.
Hey, JH ended up on the same side after the FD cancel. Marvelo keeping the momentum up.
Yeah, I mean, that's really unfortunate. It can kind of mess with your mental when you do have a controller issue like that, right? Yeah. Lucien now trying to swing back.
Now you're playing on the back foot, both, you know, in terms of set score and also mentally. You're like, ah, damn it, now I gotta, you know, play with the handicap of sorts. But it looks like Lucien not having too bad of a time to try and even out the round count at least. All right, shot through the glass here with the perfect.
Oh, setting up the rope, empty rope throw. Then running deep in.
Yeah, and the deep dash too, maybe trying to catch out a delay mash. By the way, ends up working out for Marvelo. We set up the tightrope once again. It was still part of the combo too.
Yes, sir, absolutely. These tightrope combos go crazy.
Walk it out, stagger off of the 5Ks. Safe jump JD behind the back.
Oh, nice escape there from the corner. Lucien still just getting rushed down. No resources to really escape. That's the difficult part, but all you need is a JS sometimes.
Oh my god, the double backdash. Rekka 1, Rekka 2, PRC to the tap dust with no meter behind it. A brave move from Marvelo. Sometimes that confidence is what puts you up 2-0.
Marvelo absolutely dominating right now. Lucien really needs to just dig down deep, figure out what's going wrong here. Obviously, Marvelo is just pushing in. We're not really able to create enough space to play the game that we want to play. Inside that boxing range is where Marvelo is sitting.
Yeah, Lucien maybe taking a second to reconsider, okay, what is the game plan? What worked out in the round that I was able to win? And how can I bring this back? I guess the way we bring it back is by going back to character select. Let's swap on over to the Sin, and now we're locked into it for the rest of the set.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
5K6H to stop Lucien in their tracks. IBFD buys you a little bit of space, but yeah, not able to find the whip punish off of it. Unlocking some of the tightrope. Okay, lots of IBs. Lucien trying to look for opportunities to space out Marvelo and put themselves into far slash range, but not quite working out as well as we might like.
Having access to that DP already, you see Lucien trying to flex it. Oh, but this time it is going to get punished with a brutal 2H. Set point now for Marvelo. Looking to end this 3-0.
Keep the momentum up while we have it. Doesn't matter how we got here. The pickup off the 2K launch.
DP able to escape.
Yep, overhead, full confirm off of the Wild Assault. Ends up keeping the corner. Nothing found off of the hoof stomp.
Oh, wow. Ran a little too far. He got clipped on the dome there by the Alpha Blade. Nice reactions from Marvelo to capitalize on it.
Yep. Good block in the cross up here. Ends up putting Marvelo in the corner, but what does it matter when we still find the hit? Lucien now at 1 HP and a dream. One more touch could be it, and we bait out the DP. 2H for the tightrope, and that is going to be it. Marvelo moves on to losers semis.
Good night, sweet prince. Marvelo with a blazing 3-0.
Right, I forgot about that. And the PR image just like flashes to my brain. But flashing back on your screens, we are back into the Guilty Gear Strive action. It's winners finals. Tiger Pop versus RedDitto.
All right, round start, trying to go for that 2S again. RedDitto really likes that 2S round starter, especially against Happy Chaos. I'd have to look at the frame data and see if it's faster than Happy Chaos's 2S.
Yeah, right. I gotta see. So you need a quick way to get out of the corner here before Tiger Pop builds up another 50 meter. Instead, the 6P, the headbanger, stops your attempt to escape.
All right, YRC. That YRC was almost a whiff. Back in just a little bit. No swords to save you.
Slash with the gunshot. You were far enough for Broto whiff. I actually thought that we were within range. RedDitto thinking the same. Round 1 to Tiger Pop.
All right, 5K.
Dave's next to the wall once again. Positive bonus, it'll be a little bit before that 50-meter threshold, but again, we are so healthy on the resources that spending it on the roll, it works. Same side. Block from RedDitto. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my god, you built up the burst just barely one hit too late too. Oh,
What?
Brother.
Oh, Tiger Pop really trying to cash in that golden ticket to get the grand finals and making a good statement there on game number 1.
Let's see if we can keep up the momentum. RedDitto. Yeah, it's rough when, you want to play a little bit safer on the round start. I was going to say we saw this against, RedDitto and Lucien, but of course Lucien was mostly just on the Sin for that winner's semi-set. But trying to be respectful of, okay, it's 2S, it's far slash with gunshot. So a lot of times we're taking to the skies with jump back windshield wipers, but again, we see this corner situation off round start so often.
Oh, but setting out the sword, no one home. That's one sword down, still has access to the H1.
With the 2K off the counter hit. That's the burst out from Tiger, but still caught up against the wall. We call it a frame kill. I did not think that the 2S would whiff. Still ends up getting the reset meaty afterwards on Tiger.
Right, spike. Ooh, double sword combo there into the wall break. Get that positive bonus back. Some of that burst gauge, incredibly important here.
Not ready for the flip kick. The quick overhead. Still not quite enough to kill, but 10 seconds into the round at 10% HP. Pretty good for RedDitto as far as speed goes, but another throw whiff.
Ooh, into the far slash, gets blown up by the Mortabato.
That one stole my soul. I was like, oh man, we're going to see another full confirm off of the J2K, but with no bullets spent, it's a gap exposed. RedDitto stays alive and ties it up too.
Tying it up in a big, big way. Barn burner of a match. Tiger Pop named a real bunny here. Looking more like a Bad Bunny with the way that we're playing. Just an absolute killer.
Straight back into it. Now it's jump forward JS. I think RedDitto playing a little bit more aggressive, still taking to the skies, but right, able to get the wall break off of it too. This is a very good start off of the positive bonus.
Cool, 6H.
5H from downtown, but it's not a sword toss combo, but it's okay. The explosion still gets us the wall splat.
Oh, catching the backdash with a JS. RedDitto just getting a little too antsy here, trying to escape.
Ooh. Go, we pull out the guns at the ready from the top rope. Whiffs after whiffs, but finally it's the PRC throw.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Bring it on through, but the 2S is a big whip on that backdash.
First, 5H connects.
Back, 2K to stop the BRC.
Nice 2K2D closing out the round here for RedDitto and getting up a game.
All right. Tiger Pop able to take down Jack in the 3-2, but RedDitto might be, setting up this run back a little bit early. One game away from sending Tiger Pop into the loser's final slot.
One thing to remember, too, is that RedDitto is one of the few players who has really been able to take down Jack, right?
Yep.
Very few and far between when it comes to players in TNS who could take down Jack, but RedDitto is one of them.
They had quite a bit of tournament experience against the Happy Chaos. Let's see if the playstyle difference is going to be enough for Tiger Pop to try and tie this back up. We got diagonal sword toss, the explosion with the cross-up. Behind the back. The JS ends up just FDing. We bait out the Mortabato clean. RedDitto down the round.
Huge round here for Tiger Pop. Needs to maintain this momentum going forward. 2K2D into the Wild Assault. Double stomp. Roll through. Look at this routing.
J2K, JD for the pickup, and we roll back out. The clean side swap, the Deus Ex Machina, the 21 gun salute, and now it's one more touch. How hard do we bait the burst?
Oh, sniped out of the skies. You cannot IAD against this character from that far away. It's just not a good idea. We've seen time and time again it just get blown up.
So, in the time that after we, had 2-1 for RedDitto, in the time it took me to, be like, oh man, RedDitto might be the Happy Chaos Slayer. So much matchup experience against Tiger Pop. Insane. Let's head into game number 4. In that amount of time, Tiger Pop was able to take 2 quick rounds in succession against RedDitto and be like, no. You might be the NA Happy Chaos Slayer. Or at least going to bring it to game number 5 here in this winners finals. Let's see if we can keep that up.
Okay, get the blue beat. Yeah, you got to burst there. Blue beat would have been so much damage.
Another diagonal sword toss looking for the cross up, but YRC puts you right back in the corner. God, it's no resources for Tiger Pop, no bullets, and still waiting on this focus burnout. RedDitto playing button for button right now, and against Ram with no gun behind you, that is a rough proposition.
Rough indeed. And now RedDitto sitting here at set point, threatening to eliminate, send Tiger Pop to loser's side, excuse me. Tiger Pop's not gonna take it lying down. 5K catching the tech off the wall into Deus Ex.
Oh my God, perfectly spaced for the tech too. Now it's a clean one-touch situation potentially here, especially as you build up that 50-meter. Deus Ex to be seen. It's it's final game, final round. You want this Grand's ticket so bad, but 1 round away.
Now all coming down to this. Trying to keep the pressure going.
First out for RedDitto.
5D hits its mark. Oh, what a trade! Wasn't able to actually get Deus Ex Machina out in time. Holding on to that meter. Oh, and the JH hitting its mark. Tiger Pop still has a ton of meter left over. Access to YRC, there it is.
Oh, but roll could be lethal off of the YRC, and Tiger Pop knows that too, but one more touch is all you need. The 5D reset into the gunshot. We break the glass for Tiger Pop, now sitting in Grand Finals winner's side. Trying to find that run back against Tiger Pop, so it won't be easy.
This is honestly crazy, because if Marvelo wins this, he is running the Happy Chaos Gauntlet.
Oh my god,
taking
you're
down
actually
Lucien,
right.
going against Jack. If he can beat Jack, he has to go up against Tiger Pop.
Jesus, man. No rest for the Wicked, but a Wicked DP allows you to escape.
And one of the real, like, unspoken things about this, too, is it's not just the Happy Chaos Gauntlet. It's having to adapt to the way that each of these players play Happy Chaos, right? All have their own unique little quirks, but right now, Marvelo does have the life lead.
Tightrope not required. We got the Uzumaki Barrage for the wall break. Walk it out. Oh no, but off of the backdash, sniped out by steady aim.
Oh, that's right, Bunny. Thank you. I forgot for a second. It is Ditto who is in Losers Finals.
But even if he takes out Ditto, there's still another Happy Chaos behind it, right? So Marvelo is strapped in against these long-range gamers, these zoners, waiting on the other side.
Solaire's coming through with a sub. Welcome back to 27 months.
The shot, the walk back shimmy off of the Blue Wild Assault.
Get the rope combo, coast to coast.
Keeps the corner, counter hit off the JK.
Ooh, and the 5H, the shove. What a round there for Jack, tying things up. Let's see who's gonna get the first blood.
Yep. Jump back off of the 2K gives Jack so much time to react. Low recovery, the 6S reverse hitbox too. Here we go, the perfect for Jack. Off to a good start. Marvelo trying to set the pace, especially in that first round, and, you know, working out well with the extra mobility, but Jack's still able to stabilize.
And that's the thing about Jack. Jack is always stable, right? Whether it be on defense. We talk about Jack's defense a lot, how hard it is to open Jack up, but Jack never really gets tilted, never gets flustered, is always stable and level-headed, and that's really what puts them at that upper echelon, what keeps them above so much of the competition.
Yeah, burst out from Marvelo. A lot of times going for, you know, early or instant bursts, but it's the, you know, burst bait timing a lot easier.
Up with the RC, nice with the 5D.
Tried to go for the jump back whiff shot, but nothing to be found. Marvelo living with 1 HP in a dream.
Has the opportunity to make this comeback here. Still has a lot of meter. But the throw cut short there by Jack.
Damn, round start, jump back tightrope.
Not going to work out the way that I think he was envisioning.
Post wall break, we just go for the immediate Rekka, looking for the sweep.
Oh, but runs right into the 2S. 2S is such a good button in this matchup. Covers so much ground. Deus Ex Machina on that low health chip with the extra wall break damage. It's going to be enough.
There we go. Marvelo down a second game here. It's going to be another forced to reverse sweep situation, but I don't know. It's only getting more and more in Jack's favor.
Yeah, starting to really run away with it here. Jack hungry for that run back, it looks like. Let's see, it's not over yet. You cannot count Marvelo out.
The dash block still able to get the curse apply and the max range roll. I actually thought that'd be a little bit too far. But if one works, let's do it 3 times in a row just to get that burst away.
US late gunshot. That was a very delayed gunshot too, locking Marvelo down, not giving him any room to run.
Wall break, far slash. Marvelo trying to hold his ground now, but 100 meter almost available for Jack, right? Red of the YRC to take the turn back with roll. Oh no. Wonder if we could have been able to get a little bit more there. Maybe not lethal, but at least the throw range. All right, shot out of the skies, trying to hang out on the tightrope, but Jack just taking the time to aim the reticle.
Throw, Marvelo, signs of life here. Into the Uzumaki barrage. Can we ride this momentum and this positive bonus? This is the shift that Marvelo needs.
Gotta ride the wave, but again, even with the positive bonus and all the aggression in the world, not gonna be enough. The FD. Oops. I wonder if the RC might have been able to kill. Maybe a little bit too much wall damage, and Jack just wants to keep the option open of the YRC. And again, it's YRC roll. It just keeps on working. The J2K, the bounce off the ground, and Jack is gonna move on to losers finals 3-0.
Top 8. Or excuse me, no, it's not. I keep thinking that Tiger Pop is in loser side for some reason.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You know, we're so used to Happy Chaos in top 8. We're thinking, oh, okay, probably thinking about Jack, right? But now that we got the Invader sitting pretty in that winner's side, makes everything so much more difficult to try and keep track of. But Jack versus RedDitto for losers finals.
Yeah, look, JC, my heart just wanted RedDitto to win. Take down these villains.
Have them fight it out in the losers finals, but no. One of them can make it out through here. Deus Ex with the 21 gun salute.
I remember, RedDitto has beaten Jack before in bracket. Right now, not looking too hot.
Yep.
But there's the back throw. We see an incident.
That's the wall here against RedDitto, but again, another back throw is lethal. Even a mash out on the 2Ps, any whip gunshot is enough.
First, Jack was tired of holding all that corner pressure and then closes out the round.
Run up off of the shot.
No escape. That dash canceled too fast, keeping RedDitto locked down, but there we go. Able to find a counter hit. Now, time to run the offense.
Tap on the toes with 2K2D. Speaking of the tap, it's tap dust as well to check you on the dome.
Oh, Morta Poncho blowing up the 2K and then a 2S. Cut your legs off.
Immediate reversal on the YRC plus frame says, no, you gotta earn it.
Nice 6H, but unfortunately wastes the burst gauge there. Wild is all too far away to actually pick up. But this wall break is huge. Doesn't even matter that we lost the burst. About to get it back.
Exactly, already halfway there. Positive bonus rapidly approaching.
Ooh.
Yeah, first out on the Deus Ex. At least we're chilling here. Especially with such a big meter advantage as well. Get out the immediate.
You're dead!
I thought we were gonna get crossed up on it, but finally we see a Calvin. You're alive?
What?
I'm so used to that super just killing every single time, man.
The rare Calvado's not killing? That's all right, though. The far slash is gonna kill.
You know, earlier I was like, you know, Jobber, nothing ever changes. Time is a flat circle. but seeing Calvados in its current state, not that I needed to go back to the Gamma Beam, the absolute, you know, low orbit iron cannon that it used to be. Man, my eyes were so confused when I saw that Happy Chaos still had a health bar left.
Especially considering they buffed the damage of it.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, huh? This is the buff? All right, game 1 over to RedDitto, the jump back windshield wipers. We saw a little bit of that earlier. Ooh, the roll ended up same side because of the FDs. I wonder if RedDitto was thinking, oh no, I didn't FD enough normals to do so.
Jack, though, here, running low on ammunition. Needs to take an opportunity to reload. And there it is. Just reload all of it while you're at it.
There we go, run up, curse. Gotta make sure we're not losing too much space off of the curse application, but still able to challenge here for RedDitto. Juggle off the 5K, the sword explosion. We still opt to keep the corner. Again, we do not want to lose this screen space unless we know it's lethal. Good routing from RedDitto.
Oh, I must have missed that patch then. My bad, chat. I just remember them buffing the damage because you can only do it with the sword.
Oh, I see, I see.
They must have fixed it. Uh-oh. Oh my god, behind the back with the 6S.
You were out of range of the YRC. We've seen that with the sword toss. We've seen it with the crow. But with the 2S retracting the hurt box in time, Jack stays alive.
Start 2K. Dash up, 5D, nice connection. Into the pistol whip, Deus Ex Machina once again.
Ooh, run up on the deflect shield.
Oh no! Caught going for the YRC block.
Goodbye. It's time to die. It's 1 apiece here in the losers finals.
Again, I think this one could end up going the distance. RedDitto has it in them to take Jack down and get the run back against Tiger Pop sitting in grand finals, but trying to take down a Tiger Pop who has an extra set to give, it's going to be difficult for either of these players.
Exactly. Knows you have the insurance of that winner's side.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, the one time you go a little bit more aggressive on the round start for RedDitto, right? Just looking for the swing off of the 5H. Instead, you know, you're thinking, damn, I guess I should have jumped back 3 games in a row. Ramlethal, hard knockdown. Even off the IBFD, you still got sword toss behind you, so how is a man to escape? Sword toss, maybe looking to try and space out a YRC attempt.
Okay, YRC right there from Jack. Trying to maintain that corner pressure. Taking damage in the process. There we go, 2K hits. 5D's blocked. RedDitto closing out a round.
Okay, not the jump back, not the immediate challenge, but just looking for the down back and seeing how Jack is gonna maneuver.
Oh, trying to pull the gun out just a little too close, but RedDitto could have got a lot more off of that.
Slash 5H, but instead it's the fast RC off of the steady aim. Dude! The curse applied, but not gonna let you get away with it for free. It's 5H from downtown for RedDitto. Do we go for the air throw? No, it's the Goomba Stomp immediately back down.
A little bit of that space. Gunshots point blank. Gets caught low this time. Burst comes out early from RedDitto. Doesn't want to allow Jack to get that wall break.
Swinging gets caught up by the second slash. Walk back. Double swords already down. Waiting for them to come back up. Shield back out. Looking for the air-to-air JS, but the double jump from Jack is clean. All the meter in the world, it's Deus Ex, the 21 gun, and a clean kill to put him up 2-1.
Solid positioning now for Jack. Just always finding a way to slip out of RedDitto's hands here. Let's see. RedDitto going right back in. Wants the smoke. No breathing needed.
A single breath over in the lobby, and then we're keeping ourselves locked in. Maybe we don't have the momentum right now, but we gotta stay fresh. Again, yeah, looking for the far slash round start, but it's not working out. Jack just a little bit too fast.
Oh, 5D. Oh, I like it. Get the curse set up before you break the wall. And Jack now sitting at set point.
Oh my god, I was scared that he was gonna drop the wall, you know, the wall break, and then RedDitto was gonna tech out to the corner, but alright, thankfully we're all good. The jump over says no. This far slash round start stuff is not working out for me. I'm going back to the skies. RedDitto not trying to go down without a fight. At least it's the burst out from Jack. Still believes in this round.
Oh, okay.
Awarded those 6H immediate RC.
Yeah, I think realized that the 6H might have not hit there. Was worried it was going to whiff.
Okay, okay. Been worried about the whip punish as well, so just trying to slow down the pace. Oh my god, slow your roll. Finally a catch out here with the throw.
Oh, nice with the 5D. Full slash break the wall. RedDitto. This is important. Needs this round to take it to game 5, but gets clipped by the far slash. And now Jack on the offensive. Nice burst. Getting rid of the 50 meter. And I have to sit at 100.
Yeah, I think that's a good burst point, if any, to try and stay alive here, but I know Jack still has a full burst in tow as well. Blue Wild Assault to try and strip any deflect shield attempts. But we're trying to bait it out instead. It's the flip kick from downtown, the drop of the combo. No, instead we tried to bait the burst. Jack didn't hold on. I like the delay. But the jump in, the IADJS, after such a back and forth here in the losers finals, RedDitto not able to bring it to game number 5 because Jack is moving on to the run back.
TNS Jack versus Tiger Pop.
Let's see it. The double happy chaos, the double gunslinging messiahs out here on the streets. Once again, Jack in the black. Of course, we got Tiger Pop in the bright red hair.
Dante the Goblin coming through with 44 months. Thank you so much.
So much support, almost the 4 years, but instead we're looking for the 2K shot out of the skies with the at the ready, but FD keeps you on the same side. Doesn't matter if we get hit by the frame trap, though, so low on the resources, but Deus Ex stabilizes.
Yeah, Tiger Pop's gonna get that early lead here in the first round. Jack also lacking on the burst. A nice backdash into the 2K. Able to escape in the way that vacuums you in, man.
Yeah. The launch on JD, making the combos just so much better, is so good for Happy Chaos. Alright, run up. The cross up on the at the ready, but not able to get a clean confirmed. 2P gets YRC'd, and again, YRC roll. We've seen it so much.
First block, sucker punch, RC. Jack able to bring it back.
Nah, no way, man. The double curse, but just a little bit too slow on the steady aim.
Big iron on his hip. Jack could not clear leather before Tiger Pop let a bullet rip. Deus Ex Machina gonna take the round, one apiece.
Here we go, the perfect. Ooh, 2S caught up by backdash curse. Ooh, MT low off of the shot.
The adaptations back and forth are so interesting. The way that they're trading the rounds here, the slump into the super. Jack in a strong position.
Ooh, BRC just to bait out the burst. It's the 5K with the leggy. Jack takes game number 1.
Looking strong, and while we're in the downtime here, want to give a huge shout outs to C Zenith, the winner of our redemption bracket tonight. Huge props to them. Remember, we run those 0-2 brackets or 1-2 brackets for every single tournament that we put out.
Hell yeah, gamers fighting on both sides of these brackets right now, but going into it, our grand finals, we still got game number 2.
Gotta figure out who's gonna win this bracket here.
This one's for all the marbles, all the money in the match arena, and all the bullets. Not gonna make too much work if you can't even land the 6S.
Find a snipe out of the skies, 2K trade.
You got the curse on you, so it's Dash Block Simulator for a little bit. Yeah, the tipper roll spacing ending up on the same side.
Slowly chipping away. See the FD blinking there from Tiger Pop, trying to create a little bit of space. Space is made, able to get the taco as well, and sending Jack straight through the wall.
Even up with a life lead and then some. Definitely a meter advantage as well. No BRC accelerator because you weren't past that 50-meter threshold just yet, but it's a wall stick. Deus Ex for another round.
But the important aspect here is, can Jack close out a game? Excuse me, can Tiger Pop close out a game? Jack is currently sitting at full burst.
Yeah.
Not really defended here, getting set through the wall actually.
Ooh, the jump over ended up getting crossed out, but the curse stayed applied.
All right, J2K. Tiger Pop holding on to the burst. Absolutely. Don't want to spend it. Don't want to be a hero. Perfect from Jack.
Damn, the bold run-up saw so much of that curse backdash, so we're going for the deep dash 6S. Backdash, just threatening the Ath already, but it's 3 whiff shots in a row. With a negative penalty, too. Ooh.
Jack still able to score the throw. So aggressive, even without any focus. Deus Ex on the slump. Jack trying to make this a quick reset.
Trying to speed run his way on through the empty jump IAD. The tomahawk for the throw. Jack now up 2-0, threatening the reset, 1 game away.
12:30 here on the East Coast, but Jack doesn't seem tired at all.
Keeping the run alive. Mr. Jack from Celestial trying to pull up from the loser's side, that Hell's side that, you know, they need that revenge over here in the grand finals and pulling up strong.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
2S immediate burst. All right, now Tiger Pop. Fading back with a couple gunshots there, catching Jack on the run-up.
Oh my god, the JD PRC momentum J2K. Evil Fuzzy shenanigans here off of the PRC, trying to see if we look for a YRC, but Tiger Pop, a little bit more energy renewed once again in that round.
Tiger Pop is in a dangerous position, though, having to make that reverse 3-0. No one has been able to do it tonight. Tiger Pop break that
the entire time, but just not able to seal it out. But there we go. We get the curse. We get the Deus Ex again.
Can Tiger Pop break this curse, though? Or are they just going to be another victim in Jack's book? 2K2D gets the pickup. That's going to be another round. Tiger Pop absolutely has to hold on to the burst, and we are at reset point off of a perfect.
Yeah. It's an uphill battle to break the curse. We got broken on the toes with the 2K2D. Speaking of, we send it with the round start 2D. Maybe looking for a counter poke, but no, backdash curse just beats it out clean.
There's the burst. Under half health, though. Quite a big difference in life. Jack with all the resources needed.
Here we go, the shimmy, the counter hit, close slashing with the 21 gun salute. We're putting the L on Tiger Pop's name. Jack gets the reset.
3-0. One more set between these two. Tiger Pop, I don't know what changed here. Jack is just winning out in all the neutral interactions. The defense is also immaculate, right? And we talk about that a lot. Yeah. Jack's defense is crazy. And normally, that's the big downside when Jack is in winners, because he has so much time to adapt to your offense.
Dude, Jack is locked in. I don't know what to say. Didn't even end up dropping a single game pre-reset. Now, still the opportunity for Tiger Pop to say, all right, that was a little bit of warm-up. I just needed to get used to your playstyle once again, make it a little bit more competitive. But I don't know, man. Jack's got the fury in his eyes.
He's so good at maneuvering, too, even when he's out of focus. Tiger Pop not capitalizing on the opportunity and gets pistol whipped for his troubles. Put the money in the bag.
Hard knockdown once again. Yeah, so we're just waiting it out, spending some FD to try and buy a little bit of space here for Tiger Pop. Like, you're so far away from the 50-meter threshold, you try and find any gap you can, but Jack runs away with it.
Immediate burst. Yeah, Tiger Pop had to burst there. You cannot allow Jack to gain all that momentum, but gets caught trying to go for a roll-through mix-up. And Jack is just firing on all cylinders here. Tiger Pop looking for an opportunity to escape, but he gets clipped by the 5B.
Fire on all cylinders. It's the full spend on the magazine, and we get the bullets right back. It's like you're saying, Jobber, the defense from Jack is looking immaculate right now, especially in this set. The grabs on the rolls, not letting Tiger Pop get away with any of these tricky shenanigans. But there we go, looking for some BRC accelerator, J2K nonsense of your own, but the FD stops the tap dust from landing.
That's crazy, too, because it was absolutely going to hit. Doesn't matter. Jack still gets the game. Game 1 here in the reset.
This really might be a Jack decided to win situation. Like, this dude is moving different. Dragonfly moving crazy in the match arena right now with this $30 contribution. Thank you.
Ooh, thank you so much for the support. Nearly at $100 now in the match arena. Let's try and push it if we can. This is the last opportunity.
Yeah, Jack looked at the exchange rate. He was like, you know, the US dollar looking a little strong right now. Maybe I gotta lock in for this prize pool, or at least the lion's share. Get the curse. Even after the jump over, right? Still able to reach Tiger Pop. Now you're in the corner. Curse stayed applied. It's a double throw. Oh, and he won out on the at the ready interaction too.
Gold burst there. Jack has no bullets left in the chamber. Tiger Pop needs to capitalize. Super focused.
Worse for wear on the resources or the tempo at least, but still finds the counter hit steady aim. It's a clean pickup with 6K, and we catch out the backdash too. Oh my god.
Again. Again.
Wait, this guy's unstoppable. Oh. He's just one frame faster on the interactions. You can hear the stagger of the at the ready, or the steady aim rather, but steadily increasing the prize pool. 20 bucks in the match arena. Thank you, thank you.
Air Claws, appreciate you. This round's for you. Tries to go for the tri-dash, catches the whiff 6P with a throw. And again, Jack gets another game. 2-0 in the reset. Count that. That is 5-0.
Dude, this is actually Gore of my comfort character. I like Tiger Pop and I love Jack, but this is an absolute decimation going into the reset. Tiger Pop holding on strong. You know, when he's able to get the offense started, I don't think that's gotten any weaker than it was in the winner's semi-set. But something about Jack is just, you know, running at 200% on the defense.
Yeah, it is absolutely Jack's defense. That is a very good call out. It just feels impossible to open him up.
Yeah. There we go, the roll through. Clean defense from Tiger Pop, but caught up in the counter hit 6K.
Some of these buttons just missing their mark, getting caught in a little bit of a scramble, but Tiger Pop coming out on top.
Yeah. All right, YRC on the steady aim, not trying to give Tiger Pop the turn. Tiger Pop stopping the bleeding for now. Still pretty rough on the focus situation, especially when you don't have 50 for the focus super, but being in burnout isn't too bad with the positive bonus.
And there's the burst out. Now low on resources, no burst, no tension. You're trying to just catch Tiger Pop, but finally catches with the Goomba Stomp.
Poncho for the JD. One touch apiece, right? We're still pretty good on the bullet situation for Tiger Pop. Less can be said of Jack. We did BRC down to stop the fall. Put ourselves in zero gravity. Enough time for the bullets to reload. And now we're on tournament point.
That is a mental play to land before your opponent with the RC so you can reload? Jack?
That's crazy work. Like, we saw the deflect shield to land faster, but now we're seeing BRC down to do the same thing. 50% down for Tiger Pop, no burst to your name, and 50 for the RC as well. A throw is lethal, but so is this CS. No, but you didn't do the Deus Ex Machina in time, even with the at the ready feint.
Oh my god. Giving Tiger Pop another chance. There's the 5D. Absolute slumps. But no meter, Tiger Pop just has to keep looping.
Oh no, but the at the ready was a little bit too slow. The reticle didn't lock on in time. We're building up so much burst, but it doesn't matter because Jack still hasn't used it. It's a full blue bar. We're holding on strong in the corner because we don't want to end this last round. Potentially, we send it. Now that we have all the bullets in the bank, do we bid out the burst?
Last opportunity, burst is available here. BRC throws the 5D and Tiger Pop stays alive against all odds.
Jesus, it's the first round he's taken in so long, but with such a big burst advantage as well. Jack wanted to take that round, but we're up against the wall. How much does it matter when we get the first positive bonus?
Jack does not care, sending Tiger Pop down to 50% health. Next hit, Tiger Pop is gonna have to figure out a way to burst here, cutting the burst short. Not gonna kill with the Deus Ex Machina, but you have one last opportunity.
When it ends up in the corner because we did the immediate super, and it gives you the opportunity to back throw too. Tiger Pop wants to live. He wants to stay alive, but still one more hit to even up the life and one more for it to be lethal. All while one throw RC could be enough for Jack to take TNS. The backdash 2K, but no confirm. BWA to keep the pressure on, and it's 5D. Jack is your champion of TNS.